Oh God, you're here! We've been waiting for you. You're just in time. Time for a journey through the darkening door. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sight, a dimension of sound, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. Welcome to Hex Check! And with me today are our puzzling patients. Say hi, puzzling patients.
Hi, puzzling patients. Help.
Please introduce yourself. Start on this side and go around. Your name, your pronouns, and who you're playing today.
My name is Joshua Stackhouse, he, him, and I'll be playing Wilkin Volcanoes today. I'm also the scene.
Hello. What is doing? Time does exist here. Hi, I am Malin Murphy. I am she, her pronouns, and I am playing Caddis Cab Mom. He, him.
Hello, my name is Mick Wilson. I'm playing Echo, and my pronouns are she, they.
Hi, I'm Renz. My name is Mel Lee, pronouns she, they, and I will be playing today Anat Putalid, she, her.
Where's my camera?
Over there.
It's one of them.
That one right there.
Hi, I'm Darian. I use he and pronouns. I'm playing as Brioche Brabantala tonight.
Hi, I'm Rachel Cordell, she, her pronouns. I am playing Obsidia Verdant. Obsidia Verdant.
Hello, my name is Casey Reardon. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Alora Aisling today, she, her.
Hello everyone, my name is Jane Pasquale. I use they, them pronouns, and today I will be Akari Artem who uses he, him pronouns.
Thank you to all my puzzling patients. We are here today to play a prequel. Let's Roll Press is launching a Kickstarter later this year for Chapelwick, the city that crawled out of the sea. It's a campaign module using D&D 5e with elements of eldritch, cosmic, and psychological horror. But today, we will be playing the canon prequel one-shot, Escape from Solitude Heights. We will see if our puzzling patients can escape the insane asylum, or if something worse awaits them outside these walls. Without further ado, let's see if we can make our saves on this inaugural episode of Hex Check.
Woo!
Evo. What is real? You ask yourself as you fall through the air. The sea below is approaching fast. Please roll perception.
Uh, 17.
Just under the swelling and crashing of the waves rises a massive darkness. You think you see the outline of a massive city. But just before hitting the surface, just as the spray of foam begins to crush your face, your perspective shifts. Your feet alight on solid ground, and your hands come to rest on the wood of a table. You stare into the streets of Chapelwick, the Voxwell Caldera's oldest city, so old that people cannot calculate the year of its founding. Is this tea real? You take a sip as you sit in an outdoor cafe. The whirl of pedestrians through this perpetually running festival of the Clocktower district distracts you from pondering further. People meander from stall to stall, glancing behind them as if being watched by someone or something. Paranoia is contagious. Instinctively, you look over your shoulder while anxiously adjusting the comb, barely holding your bun together. Behind you is the pleasant waiter who served you. He looks back and amiably waves. Behind him is the wood-paneled wall of the tea stall. A crack on the wall forms and a huge eye opens and blinks, and then winks at you. Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Equals 4 is 17.
Nice.
As you adjust to the harshness of this new reality, you ask yourself, is this city real? The eye vanishes, and the crack left behind pulses, sending out waves of purple energy. A dark and sinister version of the city replaces the peaceful one you had observed. Fires burn atop many a building, and there are still people or something, some sort of creature shambling around, but as you look, they are not human. They're not of this earth at all. One reaches out for you, grabs your arm. Tendrils of smoke wisp out from what must be his hand and begin to infect your form. You feel a change coming. Am I real? But that is a story for another day. You hear from a familiar voice drifting on the edge of your hearing. Ippo, as you wake up in your cell, sure they call it a patient room, is an exposed brick and concrete room with 4 bare walls, spare furnishings. The metal bed creaks as you sit up on your paper-thin mattress and pull back the stiff sheets. Ippo, please introduce your character, but with the understanding that you have bit your tongue and your mouth is filled with blood.
Well, I'm Ippo. I'm petite in size. I'm 5'2", very little and small, and doesn't quite I'm kind of just God, my tongue. Happy-ish. I mean, it would be better if I had a friend to play with or anyone to talk to. But I'm. Hi. Does anyone else see that? Hi.
Ippo, as you are alone in your room, you hear a familiar knock on the door with a rhythm you've come to learn means that one of the nicest nurses in here is here to see you. And you hear from behind the door, "Morning, sugar, you up?"
Yes, ma'am. Hi, how are you? Are you gonna play? You gonna comb my hair? What's happening? Are we gonna do something fun? Fun? Anything fun?
The door opens and you see a plump woman with kind eyes smiling back at you. And she laughs at your usual sort of patter. And she says, "No, sugar, I'm a bit busy this morning, but maybe we can get to that a little bit later."
Please?
I promise. Roll an insight check.
13.
You get the sense that something has her a little off. She takes out a fresh stack of clothes and sort of pats it and is like, be sure you change into fresh clothes before your morning routine. You have a big day today."
What's happening? I forgot.
I just have a feeling. Orderly Forstner will be by soon to get you.
I'm in.
Lady-o. And then she closes the door. And with that, we will turn to a rather upright man pacing around his cell. Josh, if you can introduce your character for me.
Yes, I am Rokev Loculus. If I say so myself, I'm rather intelligent and very insightful and mostly observant. I study life. I'm fascinated by it, particularly the manner in which it ends.
And you hear a knock on the door, again signaling the sound of this nurse coming to see you.
Good morning.
Door opens. Morning, Rakev.
Good morning.
Am I going to get a laugh out of you today?
Unlikely.
That's my Rakev. Be sure to change into your fresh clothes. And she does the same ritual with patting.
Is everything all right?
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Sure.
Good.
Sorry, I am metagaming, aren't I? That's a hot. Well, what's my modifier? It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
It's a hot tooth.
Rakev, this is just like any other day. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Thank you very much.
Door closes. And we move to one of the newest admits to Solitude Heights, though what new means in this place, where time sort of passes unending, we'll move to Alora. Let me introduce your character.
Alora is tall and kind of dangling, probably around like 5'10", 5'11". She has her hair relatively long at this point. However, the cut of it seems a little bit sporadic, as if the people here had to do it while she was doing something else, or tied down in a way. She is currently scrawling against the wall different notes as she mumbles to herself. Yes, the sounds, they reverberate. The reverberations are what are the key. They are the key to everything, every single thing, every single thing is in the notes that reverberate the sound that goes. And she just keeps mumbling to herself as she scrawls on the wall.
How much of the wall is left unexposed?
Probably some of the top corners of the wall have yet to be fully touched. She's currently standing on top of the bed to get up to one of those corners.
And you hear a not hungry.
No, I'm not hungry. Thank you very much.
The door opens, and Nurse Kanara looks up at Alora. Sugar, I know it's sometimes hard to get into routines. You're very distractible, but it's important that you take care to change today.
This is the routine. The routine is get up, to learn, to create, to make more, to understand more. The sounds, don't you hear them? The reverberations off the wall all around us.
And she pats the clothes. Roll a perception check for me.
Great.
With advantage.
Advantage? That didn't help very much. Perception is going to be a 10.
I'm going to say, even with a 10, because you are listening, let me rephrase. You hear a sound as she pats the clothes that is unmistakable. And that is the sound of her bell.
I think your head pretty quickly turns and almost eagle eye sharpness looks at her, looks quickly down to the clothing and looks back up.
I trust you will have a good day. And she closes the door.
She just kind of stands there looking at the door, and then her eyes dart back down to the clothes.
And what do you do with the clothes?
She's going to go over to them, move them over to the bed out of the area that maybe the glass window for any orderlies to see inside the cell, and moves over there, places them down, and then slowly starts unwrapping them.
And inside you find a bell, a small bell, and a note.
I'll read the note. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, why don't you read it out loud?
I can't do this anymore. I've seen what happens to patients that get the that gets the vision injection. It's not just nightmares. I believe they're actually seeing something, going somewhere. The stories are too similar. Eventually, they don't come back. Their mind just stays trapped there forever. All 13 of you in my wing are next. I can't just let the good doctor use you for his twisted research. You have to escape. I can't do much. They're watching me closely and told me to take tomorrow off. This is my last time to interact with you before the treatment. Take what I've hidden here for you. Make sure they don't find it, or all will be lost. I've given the same to others in this wing. Maybe you can work together. If you run into trouble, find Dr. KC. I think you can trust her. She told me she would be here today. Your injection is scheduled for this evening. If you can escape, come find me in Wakeport at the base of the mountain, and I can help you from there. I wish I could do more. Good luck. P.S. I've always wanted to see what you would create if you had the chance. Your ideas in science and sound are inspiring, and I love hearing you sing. Maybe someday I'll get to see your masterpiece, sweet Alora.
And before we move on to somebody else, Epo, what was the PS on your note, and what item did you find inside your clothes?
Happy to read it. P.S. I won't be able to comb your hair for you anymore. You'll need to be a good friend to all the other Purple Wing patients, just like you always are. Oh. They need you today. Be careful, my sweet careful. And I got a comb.
And Rakef?
I think perhaps you might have made a wonderful physician if circumstances were different. I agree.
Maybe with better treatment.
If you can find a new passion, sweet Raquel. Oh.
Meanwhile, in another patient room, you better be on your guard today, the familiar spirit tells you.
Why? What's special about today?
Something's coming.
Okay. I'll be careful.
I don't. We may not be here for you when it does.
What do you mean?
And before the spirit that you talk to most regularly can finish the sentence, there's a knock at the door and the vision vanishes.
Yes? Oh, hello.
Door opens. Morning, sugar.
Oh. Good morning.
Are you okay, Riosh?
Yes, I'm fine.
I know it's been difficult for you here, but know that there are some people out there that are probably watching your back.
Yes, and I've, in my time here, met some who look out for me anything there.
Well, you should have put on a fresh change of clothes today. And she pats the clothes and shuts the door. So, Riosh, what do we see? What does Riosh look like as he examines the building?
You would see a tall man around 6'2"-ish, 6'2", 6'3", but very lean, almost wiry. You could think possibly similar to a fencer and like a long kind of gangly build. He definitely has some musculature to him, but in a place like this, it's hard to come by what you would need to maintain a proper body like that. He's dark skin that is somewhat pale, a little bit gaunt, medium length hair that looks like at some point it was well kept, but it's a bit shaggy and messy now, and he brushes it back out of his face as he looks up and around the room, a little bit of a glint in his eye, to see if he sees the person he was just speaking with again. As he steps back from the door with the clothes in his large hands.
As you look around, there's no sign of the spirit, but you feel something hard in the pile of clothing, unusual.
Kind of rubbing through the clothes with his fingers, knowing it would be odd for him to be something in there. There's no pockets in his clothes.
And you find inside the clothing, there's actually a little sewn-in pocket with an item and a note.
Reed reaches into it and it pulls out a little note and sees a little pair of dull scissors.
And what is the PS on your note?
Put in a good word for me with those spirit friends of yours. Maybe when I die, I can finally meet them and greet them myself.
And what is Riosh's reaction in this moment?
He looks at it for a second. Kind of, his face tightens up a little as he thinks about it. He looks up again around the room, seeing no one there. Kind of hunches into himself a little bit, his large frame shrinking in as he... Do we have, we've probably beds, yes?
Yeah, you have each room has a metal bed with like a really crappy mattress.
Yeah.
Bad, like 2 thread count sheets, like just really bad. And then you have like a little dresser to have like items and stuff like that. And I think there's some sort of relief station in a corner and kind of thing.
I think he goes over to his bed. He kind of sits on the edge of it, perched over almost like a gargoyle, kind of like bending in on himself. Takes a deep breath. Stands up and then puts his hands on the edge and rolls his body up into a handstand off the bed and starts to work on balancing himself.
This just became sexy.
I didn't bring my
It's calisthenics. They're not going to give us weights in the asylum.
That's true. Gotta do 10 million push-ups in one guess.
One-handed handstand.
Sexy inspiration point. You
Sex aspiration is now a thing I will be actively going. Sexpiration.
And we will turn next to a woman obsessing over a small, pitiful plant in the corner of the room.
Oh, don't give away my old name.
Obsidia, please introduce your character.
Obsidia is a full-figured woman with tannish skin, dark hair, and yes, she is. Well, she has her face pressed to the cool surface of her nightstand or cabinet, whatever she has there, looking up at a small plant that is just barely hanging on to life. But as far as she is concerned, as far as Obsidia is concerned, it is the most beautiful thing. And she looks up at it, and it's poor little wilting leaves. And just, hello, good morning, my precious. How can I feed you today? Perhaps I'll steal away some food. Whatever you need, whatever I can give you. Maybe today's the day, maybe your siblings will come. Maybe.
And Obsidia's reverie is interrupted by a familiar knock at the door.
Yes.
Good morning, sweet. Everything okay today?
Yes, wonderful, just wonderful.
I think, I believe you're gonna have... Let me put it this way. I think things are gonna come to you today that you've been waiting for.
She quickly looks back at the plant. Yes, and...
Not for that plant, but you'll see. Just see. Just be sure to put on your fresh clothes today, okay?
Oh, yes, of course.
And she shuts the door. And you feel in your clothes something sort of large and misshapen.
I wish I could give you more, but I can give you something that multiplies inherently. I know you'll find a creative way to use these to save yourself from the others. Are these seeds? Okay.
And yes, Obsidia has a small burlap bag of seeds.
Gosh, we do these. Do I do what I've been doing with the others? Where's the wolf? Or is there a better time for me? Maybe there's a better time. And she stows them away in a pocket of her new clothes as she changes.
Maddie, can you introduce your character, please?
Yes. In a equal room as to the others, you will find Keres Kemma, who is currently delightfully lying on his back underneath his bed, where he has found the most reflective part of the bed frame, happily chatting to himself. He is extremely pale, one who hasn't seen sunlight for quite some time. Unkempt, curly hair, and a stocky, sturdy frame. He is lean but muscled in a way of someone who is constantly a little bit moving, whether it's his fingers are jerking or his toes are tapping. This is somebody who is perpetually having micro movements. When he moves with speed. And he's always one who is either a little too close, or a little too loud, or a little too off-putting. He would be ruggedly handsome if it weren't for the fact that he is always searching. It is intriguing and it is unappealing at the same time. He also is someone who tends to have a roving gaze. His eyes are dark, dark, dark brown. And his eyes tend to rove until they look at you. And if they look at you, you are the only person he sees. He also has a tendency to speak in the we, and may occasionally clearly be having a conversation inside his own brain. I love reflective surfaces. Thus, chatting happily to my bed frame as I try to catch a glimpse of what's within.
Who's the DM now?
Sexy inspiration.
I was about to say, for the viewers that just got to watch that direct-to-camera shot, yes, inspiration.
Sexy.
Stop making eyes at them.
She's found no weakness. No.
So I guess they don't know that she is looking at herself.
They don't know what.
Oh, and as you can tell, quite a laugh. This one.
Karis, you hear a knock at the door that there's a usual rhythm to it, but your laugh came like in the middle. There was like a hesitancy, and then the rest of the knock. The door comes open. Good morning, sugar. Is everything okay?
Yes.
I'll say there's a yes. And then she puts the clothes out and goes, I think you're going to unlock some doors to your progress today.
New. Something's new today. What is new? Oh, what is new?
She hesitates. Roll insight for me.
18 plus 4 for 22. Guys, this is the Karis stare. And I'm inching closer to you.
There might be some dramatic changes. You get that out of her, and then with the insight check, you pick up that. There's a couple of things you pick up. One is she's definitely listening back. She knows more than she's saying. But you also notice these deep bags under her eyes that are barely concealed by extra concealer this morning, and that she probably hasn't slept possibly in days.
Terrible. You look awful.
Good day to you too, Karis. Just be sure to put on fresh clothes today.
And she has trouble closing the door with the stare. You're not even putting a hand up necessarily. Just the force of the stare is can't close it. Okay, now closes the door.
We have something new today. And Karis immediately rifles through the clothes, unfurls them, and does feel that there is something within there. He finds the note. And would you like me to read the
Yes, yeah. Yes.
I think somewhere in you is a heart that longs for joy and friendship. Maybe up to you to bring everyone together to escape. I hope you find something truly worth celebrating and enjoying outside of these dismal walls. Interesting.
And you find a small
Key. I love this. It's reflective. Karis proceeds to crawl under his bed. Put the key right here. And go, today will be fun.
Okay.
Congrats on breaking the DM.
Did not expect to get broken so quickly. Okay. Moving on. We can edit out all of my reactions.
How if we keep referencing them?
Yes.
Keep referencing them, you can't cut the bit.
Hey, would you like me to stop trying to antagonize you?
No.
Don't.
Yeah, less good at D&D.
Anat, please introduce your character.
All right. Anat is not particularly petite, not particularly tall, about 5'6". Mousy, slightly wavy hair, comes to a little below the collarbone. Half up, half down, sometimes 3/4 up, 1/4 down, depends on the day. Doesn't really matter. In her cell, her room, in her room, we see her sitting in yesterday's clothes. She has taken the tunic and held it up like this. Tried to get a perfect tear down the weave. It's not working out very well. Poor quality fabric.
And around here, you're knocked at the door.
I'm busy.
The door opens. Anat, sweetie.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, well, it's, a new day, new clothes, time for new beginnings.
I was just getting started on the old ones. But if you insist.
I think you'll be interested to see what the day offers.
Perhaps.
Just be sure to, give yourself a fresh start today. And she puts the clothes on.
Anat takes the clothes, sort of looks the nurse up and down. Anything else?
Just worried about you, that's all.
Worried about me? Whatever for?
You and all of your Purple Wing compatriots just want to make sure you have a good day. I'll be on. And she closes the door.
Anat's pretty compliant in her care that happens here. She'll go over and unfold the clothes and set them out.
And as you do, you actually feel a sharp prick in one of your fingers.
A needle.
A long, I would say, maybe a little shorter than an embroidery needle, but longer than most sewing needles, is in there with a note.
Maybe when this is all said and done, I can teach you to sew and mend some of the things that are broken and torn. I think you'd like following the pattern of the threads. Well, I suppose we'll see about that. And as she dresses, she'll find a place to sort of pin the needle discreetly.
And we move, last but certainly not least, to somebody who has thought many a time about getting out of this place before. Akari, please introduce your character.
You see Akari crouched over in the middle of his room, working on God knows what. It is like his latest escape invention. It's kind of like a conglomeration of whatever utensils he's managed to swipe from the mess hall, whatever other little knickknacks he's been able to kind of steal from guards when they weren't looking. And you see this tan, kind of lean build, average height man with very cropped hair. You see, like, he's got heavy bags under his eyes. Like, he hadn't slept for days. This dude runs on pure spite. And so he is there just plotting, scheming even. And that's what you walk in from working on.
And you hear a knock at the door.
What do you want?
The door springs open. The order will be here soon, so I have to make this quick. A card?
Yeah.
Today's the day. She gives you a smile.
Today's the day for what?
Roll an insight.
Oh, that's cocked. Hold up. Also cocked. Jesus Christ. Moving on. Okay, 17 plus, you said insight? This is plus 3. That is a 320.
You would say that your proclivities are well known, right? That's what she's talking about. She's on your wavelength for the first time you've ever seen. Be sure to change today.
Change before. I'm gonna be here another day anyway.
You're going to want to. And the Order of the Force will be here very quickly. You're the last of my round, so please don't dawdle.
Akari begrudgingly tastes the clothes, just thinking that, why even bother? He's been here for so long already. And even if he does make another attempt, it's probably going to fail anyway, like all the others, but he takes some.
Good luck today.
Okay.
She closes the bar. And you feel something very lumpy inside of your set of welts.
You've always wanted to be free of this place more than anyone else. No shit. Now is your chance, but you'll need the help of others. Don't try it alone, sweet Akari. Call me sweet. A belt? What am I supposed to do? Choke someone with this? Akari will stealthily put it under his shirt instead of over, because he doesn't know if people will think it's weird that suddenly he's got it out. So he's going to try his best to hide it.
In this asylum, having something that you could strangle yourself or others with is frowned upon. So yes, that is the good idea. And it is barely moments after you do this that all of you hear yell very loudly outside. All right, you wackos, breakfast, come on out.
Okay. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning.
And like all the doors kind of, there's like individual keys, and there's also sort of like a release. And so like all of the doors to all 13 patients' rooms in the purple wing all open at once.
Karis comes sprinting out.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
No words needed. It's too early. It's all right. Time to see what the mess hall has today. Probably same shit, different name. What? Is it time? Time. It's breakfast time. What other time is it?
Did you know? There should be a thing. Did you get a thing?
Did I get a thing? I mean, I got clothes because it's a new day and they don't want me stinky.
Anat is walking by, dragging one hand along the walls and goes, "You should lower that grating voice of yours."
And I'm going to say in this moment, the orderly, who is this very sort of imposing, generic male figure in a white button-up medical clothing and apron, is distracted because I'm assuming Riosh doesn't immediately come out of his room.
No, he's in the middle of
some sort of, if someone looking in, some sort of yoga-like practice. He's like bent 3/4 of the way around his own waist. What's that pretzel? Not like down, like sideways from like standing to stretch out his back and through his arms. And he's trying to just finish what he's doing before he steps out. He's focused in on it. Is there anyone else in the room with him? Or has he been alone since this morning?
He has been alone and has not had any spirit presence since this morning. At this particular moment, standing in the doorway and pointing behind him is the head orderly Forston, saying, "Against the wall, you know the drill."
He looks up and he straightens out. And as he straightens out, he straightens all the way up to his full height. I'm assuming he probably is taller than his orderly.
Yeah. This guy's like 5'9" and has all of the energy about it too.
Yeah. So he brings up, and for a brief second, there's a very stern, cold look on his face as he's looking down at this orderly in the eyes. And then he steps back with his sword.
Karis's head pops between the orderly's legs. Me and Sarah, Riosh, here's coming. Hi. You come in.
I hop up. Over the side, I go, hi.
You will have 3 seconds to back away from me and stand against the wall.
When you start counting.
Is it now? Is it 5 seconds? Is it in 2 seconds?
2,
1,
3,
4.
No, he's rolling behind the screen. Everybody watch out.
He wasn't very
Very clear. He backhands you, Karis. And he got a nat 20 to do so. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Karis takes it and looks at it.
It is now. Are you going to behave?
What is your name?
You know my name. I'm the head orderly, Forston.
Goodbye, Forsta. And as I walk around you, rescind for your legs, you take some of that blood, and with your back turned, I flick it against your pristine white jacket and
Okay, I'm gonna stand on the wall now because I'm scared.
Here, chest.
Roll me an intimidation check. With advantage.
I get so excited. Ooh. 19.
+4 for a 23.
Even though Forston was the one who did the violence, there is a moment. The reason why you're able to so easily flick it on the back of his jacket is there's a moment just before that you know you've won. He shrinks away from you. And he's probably not going to talk to you again for a while.
Amazing. This is so fun. I'm 5'3". You are 5'9", and I'm craning it up at you. I'd also like to imagine that I fix you with that stare, and in this right eye, for a second, you see something. Goodbye, Forsta.
Breakfast. Time to breakfast. Everyone, march now.
Up, 2, 3, 4, whatever the fuck is through that door.
Beautiful. And you are taken to a familiar dining area. The dining area is a walled-off concrete room with barred windows along the top border of the room. Long tables with benches all bolted to the floor stretch the length of the room. Food is served on trays from a small slot in the window that connects the dining commons to the kitchen. They don't let you have any access at all to the implements that would be in the kitchen, so it was like this little slot that things are pushed through. The lines kept in order by the orderlies, including Head Orderly Forston, who is avoiding Karis's gaze at all costs. And as all of you are acutely aware, the patients have different patches sewn into their uniforms with different colored stripes to indicate which wing they reside in. And many are already seated and eating. The interactions range from conspiracy conversations to raving laughter and everything in between. Some mutter to themselves while staring beyond any physical thing to look at. And there are a few that converse with relative norms, but the topic of conversation is inevitably strange given the experiences. I'm going to have everyone roll perception.
Perception. Oh no. Hold on, that is a 6 from me.
Ooh, okay, perception. I got an 11.
17.
Ooh, this says 16, but I also have an A next to my perception. Like,
Oh, yes. Well, hang on 1 second.
no, it's okay. We got 16 total.
Natural 1 for a total of 3.
I have an 11.
Bishop.
For anyone who rolled under a 10, the din of...
I'm sorry,
it's
17.
all-
I'm sorry, you said
No worries.
18.
For anyone who rolled under a 10, the din of the place is too noisy to pick up anything. At best, you hear somebody being very loud in the corner going to the nightmare tonight? Nightmare, night. And so they're like rocking and laughing to themselves. And they're louder, and it's harder to pick up on anything else. For those who got between a 10 and a 15, you just hear a little piece of something out of the corner of, I saw old Dr. KC flirting with a yellow wing. Gotta find a dad for her dear little John. Something wrong with him. And for those of you that rolled above a 15, you hear a few things that are a bit disturbing, including it had teeth in places that shouldn't have teeth. Too many limbs, too many eyes, everything so wet and fleshy. Another Red Wing got trapped in the vision. Haven't been back into the table in 3 days, did you see? I got blown up and then it all went black. Tonight, I thought I was gonna die. And then finally one quiet little voice in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, just on repeat. And for those of you that heard all of that, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus. Did they purposely skip numbers and just shorten it for you?
Oh, I think that's pretty good.
If I skipped a number, that was next. That was me being tired.
Some C? Yeah.
19.
19.
Oh, we can't read this. This is a bad choice.
Oh, 7.
Oh no. That's so great.
I have a +3.
Oh, Bessie.
I have a -1.
Oh, honey.
There will be a point later where I ask you to make an important wisdom saving throw. You will have disadvantage on that.
What does Artie do?
We can't.
Just them?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the ones that got.
I mean, not cool, but
Yeah.
what else? Yeah, fine. Okay. As people file in, just note that Karis has already picked a table and is waving at everyone wildly to sit down. I wanted to know that Obsidia is specifically hovering around Brioche and Anat, just kind of generally just in the area wherever they go out.
Akari is kind of, he sees people waving and he's kind of like, well, I guess if I'm planning something, these guys over here might be useful, so.
Looks directly at it.
Well, we can always use a good distraction.
Sure, that's true.
Karis notices your under eye bags, much like the nurse, and goes,
Oh, you look horrible.
Thanks, I haven't slept in weeks. How about you?
Oh, that's not good.
why?
I slept fine. Well,
Oh God, that hurt my
I was gonna say, y'all are something, but yeah, I just, when you have those ideas that just need to pour out of your brain, and there's just not enough time to
Yeah, the
calm
eyeball.
down.
The eyeball? I saw an eyeball in my dream last night. Ooh, tell me more. So there's and, like when I looked at it, it was like, oh, and I was like, ah! But then it blinked, and then it blinked at me, and then I looked at it, and we were
As this description is happening, Anat is just coming over with her tray and sitting down and just like listening and just.
Good morning, Anat.
Good morning.
There's
Good
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here's for some reason has taken Rakev's hand. Let you decide how you want to do that.
I think Anat sees this and just internally, whatever floats your boat.
Anat, how do you tie a shoe?
How do you... I don't appreciate my name being made into a pun.
They don't actually give us laces.
I guess that's true, yeah.
We don't tie our shoes here, so.
We don't.
Yeah, okay.
But outside we do.
Ah, outside.
Outside.
I wonder what's outside.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure. I'll get with who?
First things first is Akari. You have a belt under your tunic.
That's more of a perception investigation.
So you don't know that.
That's true.
You can roll perception or investigation to see if you can spot.
I think you have to feel
You know you got something, so I will do a general group check to see what you spot. People might have been.
That is impossible. You don't even know shit. I believe in me.
Okay.
That is a 9 plus 2 for an 11.
I think as you're looking around, the only thing that you notice is, unfortunately, Laura, the bell is probably the hardest thing to hide in the pocket because it is a bell.
It's not a good shape.
It's not a good shape. So you notice like a little bit of a bulge. It's very well, like you've done a good job styling it to like, you know.
I've also made sure that the tang is not going to ring it at all. But
Nice. Done. I just clock it and I look at you and move on.
Yes.
And there are the other 5 members of your wing at the tables that have all started to, you know, whisper and look around at you because they all got something too. And you hear one of them say, my clothes feel especially fresh and clean today.
Anat is just like literally picking apart her food with her fingers and eating tiny bits at a time. Yes, it's apparently a very special day.
What's on the menu?
I don't know what's for.
It is a special day. Is it that kind of special day?
No, I don't think the menu's changed. But you know, speaking of how the day's going to stack up, maybe after lunch we can play some games together.
Games?
You know, like hide and seek.
Games? Hide and seek. I like hide and seek.
You see Akari at the mention of hide and seek glance over to Laura and go, just hide and seek? Why are we playing?
Oh, hide and seek. Yes, hide and seek is a great, yes.
Wink?
Yep.
So not.
Akari, I hope you've been practicing your technique at hide and seek. Didn't go so well the last time you did it.
Would have gone a little bit better should someone have actually tried to help and use their skills instead of bail last minute.
I mean, we don't need to necessarily get into why it didn't go so well last
No,
time.
let's
We
talk
can
about
just-
conflict right now.
It's not
we don't
fault that I found the wrong hiding spot.
Or we can play hide and seek. We can play games. I like games. And we can all 8 of us play hide and seek together. Sorry.
I'll turn to the orderly and as subtext might be a little beyond some of our.
What orderly?
No, it's another page.
Oh, sorry, patient. Yeah.
Just because I'm dressed like I do play all the characters.
I turn to the fellow patient of the Purple Way and say, a small suggestion, subtext may be beyond some of our colleagues.
We might be able to have a better conversation later when it's a little less crowded.
Because say you don't want to just shout out anything you don't want to be heard around here. If there's one thing I've learned in my time in the hole,
And yet you haven't learned to manage your volume. Surprising.
You want to say that one more time?
I'm getting a little bit off track here. We don't need to escalate anything.
You know what? I'm gonna pose a challenge.
Would prefer you didn't.
Is it a mind challenge?
Only if it's fun.
I was gonna say at hide and seek later, whoever gets found last is obviously the better planner, and obviously the better executioner of those plans. So you know, prove our skills worthy.
Can we add to it?
First.
That's it.
Whoever wins, top 3 winners, they get a secret from the rest.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better if we all just were working together to find the best hiding spots?
No.
I mean, I said hide. Okay, wait. So instead of like it being hide and seek, if we all work together, it'd be like a team game, which I'm not anti-team games, but also like if we all win, maybe we can still share secrets. So we can all like work together, but also like.
If you all work together and hide and seek, you all hide in the same place, or you all seek the same thing.
That's not how hide and seek works.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're making a new game. Hold up. Get the dots.
We got any caffeine? Question mark.
No, there's no stimulants in the insane asylum.
Anyone got a cigarette?
And as you ask that, the doors burst open, and a dread falls in some of your stomachs as you recognize this older, stern man walk in with little glasses. He's got glasses. Good morning, Purple Wing. We have some interesting experiments to run today, trying to fix all the things that are wrong with you.
I ain't got nothing wrong with me. I know what you're talking about.
Let me look at my list. Ippo, you will be going to fluid balancing.
Do I have to go, or can they hang up a little bit longer? Like when is the plan and is that?
After breakfast ends in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll go.
Hydrotherapy. We have Rioche and the knots. Shock and fever. Obsidia. Allure and a cotty.
Oh, wait. What? I was thinking actually it could be interesting if we just observed instead.
There will be observations indeed, but that is my job.
But like electroshock, that's not like not properly safe.
They shot you
with electro.
There is something wrong with the electricity in your brain. We are trying to make it right.
I would prefer not to alter anything up there.
Just the brain.
Well.
Just the brain.
Yes.
Okay. It's the least important organ.
I don't think that's true.
And speaking of unimportant organs, Karish and Bakev, you are assigned to the surgical ward today.
No, thank you. Respectfully, I do not require further treatment at this time.
Yeah, he's good. It's fair.
And of course, that is why you're wearing the patient uniform and I'm the doctor, yes?
In another life, I believe our roles would be rather reversed.
So, like, what if you just change clothes?
Unfortunately, we are in this one, and I will see you in the surgical ward later. Orderlies, finish up breakfast, bring them in 5 minutes. And he leaves.
Akari's gonna try to. What kind of utensils are out?
You have basically all spoons. It's essentially all you have access to is spoons.
Akari's gonna try and swipe another spoon.
Roll me sleight of hand.
What does that say? Is that a 7? That's a 7 plus 4, that's an 11.
I rolled a little bit higher than that for them, and so you go to swipe the spoon and your hand just gets slapped by an order that's nearby. Are you trying to get in the hole again, Akari?
Was just saving that spoon for if I had a little snack later,
Akari likes snacks.
Don't we all? But food is only at food times. Do you want to go to treatment early?
See a twitch in Akari's eye. I'm good. I don't need to go to treatment early.
Karis, I think, tries to sidle up to Alora very quickly and just go, "You have a secret. I have a secret. Come find me. After treatment. Don't trade any secrets."
Right. Sure.
No.
What is
Promise. Make a promise.
Obsidia,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check.
Okay.
This type is really,
Sorry, 17.
As the doctor was walking out, you saw a glance at the sheet, and it was basically just at the bottom. And you saw that Rakev is scheduled for a lobotomy.
What? This is the head. Well, I don't know. So I get a little antsy and kind of settle over to Rakev. Hey, hi. How are you doing today?
Well, rather well.
Yes.
Those who adjourn to the surgical wing don't often return themselves.
Yeah, I have some insight about that. It said lobotomy.
Dear God.
Yeah, so, how are you feeling today on, like, your internals? Like, you're just feeling good and...
I'm afraid that's of little consequence. I think we need to urgently play a game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek? Hide and seek? Hide and
Yes,
seek.
I think now would be a good time to find an opportunity to discuss more openly about the gifts we were given this morning.
Oh, what if y'all go to the bathroom?
I'm afraid I'll be of little help to our colleagues should I be forced to attend my appointment.
Yeah, no, I think that's concerning for sure. Yeah, and how do we, should we just sit there?
Sorry.
If
If failure is experience in the matter,
Kari kind of just leans against the wall, very cool guy-like, doesn't quite care, but also cares, but he doesn't want to show it. And he goes, well, I've heard some people like to inflict harm on themselves to get out of things.
But if his brain's gonna get scooped out, sorry.
an accurate description, unfortunately.
Yeah, doesn't that mean that he how hurt would we have to be to not the operation still not doable, especially given the fact of like.
All right, correct observer, time for treatment.
Karis, to give you a peek, I want to try to stage a distraction to see if we could get anybody to get out of there and play hide and seek.
I would like to help in staging a distraction.
How many orderlies are in this?
This is mealtime, and so there's multiple wings here. So basically, every orderly that works here is in the room.
How many is there?
Yeah. What's like the total about?
How many? We just don't
Between 15 and 20.
Okay.
And that's just on our wing, or for the
No,
whole?
there's multiple wings in this. At least it may not be the. There's probably some staggered wings, like there's extra wings you guys aren't familiar with, but there's about, let's say, 4 wings at a time.
Yes.
And so there's about 15 to 20 orderlies in this particular.
Is orderly forced in there? The main head
Absolutely.
orderly? Okay, wonderful. I quickly wink at Nepo, and then I saunter up with all the charisma that I possibly can. And I am going to attempt to cast command on Orderly Fortune. This is a wisdom saving throw for you.
Oh.
What's the DC?
It actually didn't stay. Oh, yes, perfect. Thank you. It is 14. Thank you so much. I was like, 25.
I'm going to roll disadvantage.
Yeah, just fail. Just fail.
He fails.
I have one word. Maybe you have one word.
And this is command. You have one word.
And I walk up to you, and you see those piercing eyes. And then I sidle around to you, and I hold up my arms, and I say, collapse. Hoping that you essentially, it looks like you faint. And as you
Fortune
do,
goes and then like faints into your arms.
they go, help! Help! Emergency! Emergency! We're having a problem! Please! He fainted!
About 3 or 4 orderlies nearby come over. What else is happening?
I would like to attempt, while they're rushing over to help them, try to pickpocket one of them and swipe some keys. Which would be a sleight of hand check, I think.
I will say, so 2 things.
Go ahead.
1, roll stealth with advantage because of the distraction, because they may not let you get close in the first place if they spot you.
Nat 20!
And with that, I'll give you, I wasn't going to, but I'll give you advantage on the sleight of hand check because of how quiet.
Don't fuck me over now. Jesus Christ. Okay, highest is an 18 for sleight of hand plus 4. I can math. 22.
Hell yeah.
You manage in the distraction created by Orderly Fortune, who is within 6 seconds starting to come back to himself.
Okay, when you're waking up to my eyes as we both go, heavens! Oh God! Heavens!
But as this is happening, Anat is successfully steals a ring of keys.
I have a ring of keys. This on my.
What else has happened?
May I, Obsidian, is that?
Obsidian.
Obsidian, I'm sorry.
No, thanks.
I think in the hubbub, you're in the library. I'd like to try to escape as covertly as I may.
Okay. Roll stealth with advantage because of all the distractions that are being created.
We're still screaming.
That's going to be 24.
That's great.
Did you get the keys from Anat, or are you just sneaking away?
I don't think. I would like to above table. I would like to roll maybe a perception check to see if I noticed that she took the keys.
Or were you trying to get them to Raquel so that they can get out?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then yes, I would very much appreciate it.
It's that like Ocean 11's vibe when they're like,
Give me one more sleight of hand check without advantage, but from each of you. Just make sure the keys don't like fall in the middle of the open floor.
Please. Yeah, a good sound.
Not so good.
Oh, you guys both.
11?
I also got 11.
Can I help out?
20.
No, I'm going to use this moment to take some personal inspiration from the last couple of shows of 20-Sided Tavern that I did. How badly do you want this?
I mean, I very much, it's a survival thing.
I'm asking or not.
Yeah, pretty badly. I don't want to get caught. I don't like being perceived as breaking the rules.
Then I will allow you to roll again with this die.
Okay.
This die has all 20s, but for one side.
Fuck me.
If you roll a nat 1, it's a nat 1.
Okay.
In exchange for handing you this die, at some future point of my choosing, you will roll the die with all nat 1s except for one side.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Oh, I'm gonna do that to my wisdom save now.
Oh my God, my heart. Do it.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
great.
let's go. Let's go.
Pass along.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I can't. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. Girl, I swear to
If
God.
you roll a 1 on this, I'm going to throw the table.
Oh, this is. Oh, God, I'm sweating now. 20.
You need this back?
Can we have the other side?
No, I'll take that.
Statistic.
And remember, at some point of my choosing, you will get this die instead.
What do you need?
That's the most stressful thing I've ever
I already have
Coming
shows
to-
about happening. It's fine.
Coming to Rakev's aid, you do this spur of the moment distraction. Orly Forston's already like upright and righting himself.
Are you
What
alright,
is
Mr.
happening?
Forsman?
The distraction, you're closer to the door than some of the other tables, and like some of the doors kind of like swing open, hearing the distraction, or maybe a couple of the guards stationed outside coming to look. And in this moment, Rakev and Anat do this magic handoff. And Rakev just slips off into the shadows. And so at this point, Rakev, I'm going to ask you to leave the table to return at a different time.
Bye. So bye, Church.
We have to go in here now.
I don't fuck it up. Sorry, we went 2 different directions.
Is Forston doing anything as retribution against Karis at this time?
Are you okay?
I think Forston would. Let me think about this. He starts to get stern, and the orderlies around him are like, "What? The crazy's got you fainting, Forston? What's wrong with you?" And he's sort of feeling the eyes on him, and already your interaction from earlier, he's just like, "I'm fine. I tripped. It's fine."
Karis licks the cut that you had obviously given to him when you backhanded him in the mouth. And he winks at you.
Fun. I'm so sorry.
To treatment.
Okay.
And claps his hands, and you now all get brought to your treatment. And we will start with hydrotherapy with Riosh and Anat.
Chill.
I need each of you to roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Good odds. That is specifically
so
cup.
hot.
Yeah, sorry, this dice is terrible. 2.
1.
Oh.
He's like, oh.
Nice job.
Here at the asylum, when the dice go to jail, they go to jail.
Still to jail.
You betrayed me. I mean, I actually know what the D4 was for, but it's all 1.
It was 1, 2?
Yeah.
The good doctor greets you at the doors to the hydrotherapy room, where large water tanks and freezers are connected to tubs of various sizes, with odd lids and slots shaped for heads. He checks his notes. Ah, yes. Looks like, a knot, is it? Head dousing. And for Riosh, perhaps a bath shock rotation will do you good. And I'll need each of you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
15.
14.
That was you both beat the DC. And so, Riosh, as you you feel you are put in a rapid series of cold and hot baths, as if they're trying to shock you back to some sort of sanity. Clearly the temperatures, the balances, the humors are off, and this will restore you. Let's see. I don't think this treatment was quite as successful as I had hoped. And you will take 1 fire damage and 2 psychic damage.
Cool.
Not you, not you, the DM. I just hate doctor. I mean,
He's a good doctor.
I'm the good doctor. Yes. And for Anant, you are put in a vat where your head is doused with alternating temperature water, just the head, not the whole body. And you take 2 psychic damage instead of 4. So you succeeded. You hear other various screams and things ring out in this room as people are exposed to, let's face it, barbaric treatments for mental illness. This is not how one goes about it, but here we are in the insane asylum, and it is a horror story. Are there any reactions from Ryoshin and Not in this moment?
I think Ryoshin's taking it as calmly as he can. He's been doing his best to train his body while he's been here in any free time, especially any unobserved time that he has when he's not speaking with someone who's with him. And there's a lot of this probably, in no part, helps the doctor be like, oh, it's not working, is very stoic in taking it. You see his body tense up, you see his face twist in, but pretty quiet going through the process. Keeping his eyes alarmingly sharp for this as he looks out of these tanks, or in the tanks, to see if there's someone with him in any of them that may not have survived the process in the past.
And as you look around, there are a few spirits with you here. But unlike your friend this morning, they are not in a fit state to have a conversation.
I think after having her head jerked out from another dunking into frigid cold water, oh, Doctor, I sure would love to pick apart your mind about the methodology behind these treatments sometime.
Well, the work we are doing here ensures a greater and better treatment for the patients yet to come.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will. Ipo,
Yeah, that's me.
you are brought, and I have the notes correct this time, to the fluid balancing treatment room. Please roll a d4.
Okay. My D4s are sharp. 3.
I'm actually going to give you the choice.
Okay.
Which do you think would work better today, Ipo? Blistering or bloodletting?
Oh. Don't much like either. I guess bloodletting?
Bloodletting it is, makes a note. And you were brought into a room with stretchers that have restraints that line the room with various instruments of cutting, burning, and internal prodding. There are others from various wings getting their treatments. Some people are being forced to vomit. Other people are having their skin blistered in order to have like pus come out of it because they believed there was bile trapped that needed to be released. With you, your humors are off, and so we need to let out some of the bad blood to perhaps fix what's wrong with you. And I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
I'm gonna say that they go to cut your skin to let the blood out, and the scalpel snaps.
I think your equipment might be slightly faulty.
And they go to do it again, and for some reason, it snaps again.
I think you guys need to get back to funding.
We're working on it. The people of Wakeport tolerate us, but they don't understand the important work we're doing here. In the meantime, I'll have somebody talk to us about the scalpel supply. It certainly could be better. Ipo, with this particular moment, Give yourself a permanent +2 to AC.
Can I also bolster you with a memory? I think that of Evo and Karis in one of these weeks prior, there was a moment where I was, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me.
You're humorous. Nothing is wrong with you.
Inspiration for Evo. You already have one. You haven't used it yet.
Sexy inspiration.
Moving right along. Let us go to the shock and fever treatment room with Cydia, Allura, and Akari. You have had yours determined for you. Though Allura, you have the option. Okay. Would you prefer malaria or insulin to be injected today?
I guess, malaria.
What? I would do the same. Hell yeah.
You three are all led into a room with stretchers with restraints. We're surrounded by needles and IV tools scattered around the room. In a small boarded up room is set up as a sauna, in which I think, let me just double check. Yeah, none of you are going there, so just, they thought they would force people into a sauna, lock them in to raise their temperature to try to get them out of whatever this state is that they're in. And a corner of the room contains upright chairs, restraints hooked to a magical device that funnels electric magic, because we are, still playing D&D, so there's not electricity per se, but as I envision it, there's a small lightning elemental trapped in a jar that is used to power the electroshock treatment. And as they go down the list, all right, malaria for our dear friend Allura. We have a special injection planned for Obsidia.
What might that
And
be?
Akari, I think electroshock for you.
Just make sure they put them in the right place this time.
You know what? This ain't my first rodeo.
And yes, this is horrific and real, but they did used to inject both malaria and insulin into psychiatric patients in an attempt to fix them, because they wanted to induce a seizure or a coma or something where the mind would then repair itself, was the concept.
All right.
SSRIs, guys. Take drugs, it's fine. All right, let's start with Casey. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Oh my god. It's gonna be a 12.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is a failure, sir. You get a level of exhaustion,
Oh, terrible.
and you take 4 poison damage. And essentially, you are sort of weak, and your body feels wrapped with fever, and you are fighting off a pretty terrible disease that could kill you, but is not going to in this point.
Ringing is dulled. It's dulled. The senses are dull. I can't hear the ringing.
Akari, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 10.
Oh.
I have you sit down in a chair that has these metal electrodes attached to tubes going to the lightning elemental in a jar, and put them at the side of your head, with the idea being that they can shock you back into good health. You take 4 lightning damage.
You see Akari, at this point, he is unfortunately used to this and is trying not to show that it hurts more than it is.
And then finally, Obsidia, as you're strapped in and they prepare this injection, roll me a perception check with advantage. You see in the vial that they're about to put in your arm, you see floating in a bit of viscous fluid is something with like a little bit of green tendrils, sort of squirming back and forth a little bit.
Don't you think, Doctor, that if we were all plant life forms, that we would be stronger? We would live longer. We would be more able to survive the elements, survive our own minds.
I agree. I think with this, perhaps you will find a bit more of the strength that plants can provide.
What is that?
We'll find out together. And shoots it in, and as it shoots in, you feel a pain and a warmth sort of shoot through you. But it is, as the pain subsides, the warmth is actually somewhat pleasant.
Incredible.
And I'd like you to roll an insight check on yourself.
Ooh, just like that. Insight is, thank you, 17. Nice.
You believe that perhaps this doctor is working on something like what you've been working on, and perhaps a bit more effective.
Incredible. You're looking to add more greenery to life.
The world needs a lot more things to live, yes.
We need to expand on this.
Good. I'm glad you see it in that way. And finally, Karish. You are brought to a room with white curtains that separate operating tables and chairs with stands for the various surgical instruments of the operator. And the good doctor reads off Karish, appendectomy, Rakev, lobotomy, and looks at the two chairs set up, and one of them is empty. Orderly, where is the patient? You hear some whispering in his ear, like he whispers in his ear. What do you mean you can't find him? We have people. Find him now. Well, I'm still prepared to do a lobotomy. Roll me some charisma-based skill. It can be intimidation,
Some
or
charisma-based skill. Persuasion.
or persuasion,
Persuasion,
to not have that happen.
I'm using my sexy inspiration now.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Smart. Don't say these things. 15 plus 4 for a 19. Nice.
And what does Rakev do in this moment to persuade the doctor to not do that?
What Karis does is...
Sorry, Karis, sorry. That's
in this
too many
moment,
names.
what Karis does best is lasers in, gets uncomfortably close. Nose to nose. Would you like to meet my best friend? I don't think you would. And this is mine. You can't have it. You can't have us. So tell me again, are you going to break into my best friend's house?
And as you say that, you hear in your head, like you often do, and you recognize the doctor hears as well. You can't have us. And he steps back. We will proceed as planned. Just the appendix today. And they strap you to a table and perform an unnecessary appendectomy on you.
Am I anesthetized?
Not really.
The entire time. I'm smiling. There are tears, there is pain. But the entire time I am side-eyeing you and smiling.
They thought the appendix might collect the bile, like this is unnecessary organ was like the toxic thing, and they would just take them out of people for the hell of it.
And as you have put in the last stitch, Rakev just goes, "We know one thing, Doctor. That wasn't the only vestigial thing here. You're not worth it."
And he goes to speak, and before he can, the voice answers again. Not out loud, but in both of your heads. You will leave us alone now. And I need you, Karish, to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 3 plus 4. It was 3 plus 4 for 27,000. That's how math works.
Totally, huh?
And I will come back to that in a moment. I got excited about the thing in your head. I need a Constitution saving throw for the appendectomy.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Not great. That is a 5.
Okay, you take 5 poison damage. I didn't roll very well for that.
That's okay.
As some of they don't do a great job getting it out, and there's some stuff that gets leaked in unless there's unnecessary surgery. Now, as to the wisdom save that you failed, I need you to look at the 3 cards that I handed you before this session.
Oh, you got
And I need you to pick one.
Just whatever I prefer.
Yes.
Because we are many.
And while she's picking, I'll let everyone know. So the upcoming Kickstarter for Chapelwick will have a madness mechanic that involves a deck. It is not ready yet, so I have created a homebrew version of it. This is not at all representative of what they're coming out with, but it is in the spirit of the idea.
Oh, I love this. If I may, can I discuss it with the table?
Okay, what you got?
So the Maddie pick is the tempter.
Ooh.
Okay. What the Karis, or what I'm also intrigued by, is the beast.
Ooh.
Right.
Pick number 2, my lord.
Number 2.
I have to go with the Shrek.
Yeah.
Beast.
Karish, with this entity on your side, you believe that your power has now become overwhelming. And in a combat situation, you are afraid to attack out of fear of breaking the world.
Oh,
That's sexy.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Mechanically, this means that you have disadvantage on the first 3 attack rolls per short rest. But you have a +5 to insight.
Oh,
that's wonderful. Okay.
Be suspicious.
In my view, madness mechanics, because of things that are eldritch, because of that touch of something, you gain knowledge at a cost. You gain power at a price. It is that sort of duality that makes me really attracted to this material and stories in this
I
realm.
love this so much. Also, I can do a pretty scary demonic voice. Would you like me to do that for what's in my head?
You can absolutely.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to play? I would love to.
I need to not be sitting.
I like sitting here.
I'm home here.
Nice.
And so you all have your treatments. I will not join you, or else I will not be able to speak the rest of the session. I'll do it like once. You all have your treatments. You are brought back to your rooms for recovery before lunch. You can all take a short rest. So hit dies, other things come back.
Okay, so Paladin is a
I can. I'm sorry, that wasn't written out. I think it's
I believe
it's
D10
D10 here.
D10.
I have a D6.
I have an 8.
I took no damage. Yes! I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. So wait, how was that? What I rolled against?
And remember, it's plus your Constitution modifier too. It's not just the
Oh,
I'm fully back.
Awesome.
Just roll a 10 on it.
It doesn't matter what I roll, I'll have you full.
Oh. So
because like we don't know if we're gonna take another short rest, so my advice is just all your hit die.
So that's a 2.
Yeah, because it's plus my Constitution. Because like,
yeah, I literally gotta keep it.
As long as you roll 1 now, you can roll 2.
I was gonna keep it at 20.
And then you're done. No more short rest for you.
I got green squiggles.
You're very good at knowledge.
I got to 20.
Does it stop you back on a short rest or long?
Long rest. I was gonna say I should know when our players is another campaign. It took them like maybe 3 sessions.
You all have a chance to recover. You go to an uneventful lunch, and then you are brought to the free time area. It is a not as well maintained room as one might like, but there are games and activities here that are mostly tactile puzzles, like one would find in a place for young children. All the items are too large to be choking hazards and too soft to be weapons. And there are colored blocks of softwood, oversized puzzles, dolls, squish softballs, and chess and checkerboards with large, softened pieces. Other Purple Ring patients gather around the blocks and dolls, apparently making a map of sorts. And you, as you guys are coming up to the other patients that are here, you hear someone saying, "We're just playing a little game of hide and seek with the dolls here."
I think before we get to the rest of the purples, I'm gonna take Karis to the side and just say, "What are you talking?"
You have something. What do you have? I have something too. Maybe we all have something. What do you have?
The key to what creates the world, creates reverberations, the waves, the lights, the sounds, everything.
That wasn't an answer. What is the thing that you have?
Okay. She like takes
I
a
have
breath.
a key too.
I think in this, how loud is it in this area?
It's loud-ish. There are some orderlies, not as many orderlies. I think they sort of stagger the free time so it doesn't get too rowdy. But there's at least you and the Red Wing patients are here, and it's it's probably about 5 or 6 orderlies in the immediate vicinity. But they're all, they're just watching to make sure somebody doesn't try to like smash somebody in the head with a giant kid block kind of thing. They're kind of checked out and spread out. There's a low din, but I wouldn't be shouting like, "We can escape that way."
Right.
I
think in that case, well, first I want to say, like, when you say that she has an item, you get the sense that there is, because you have increased insight right now, so I feel like I want to give this to you. She's relieved that you weren't talking about something else. And she is going to like lightly tap on her pants, and you can hear the faint ringing of a muted bell. What do you have?
I have a key too. A key out. A key. This place. Beyond more.
Okay, key's good. We're gonna need a key. We're gonna need a lot of things to get out of here. Keys. That's good though. That's a good start. Key and a bell. I don't know. Do you know if anybody else has anything?
May I cast a quick insight check around? So very quickly.
God!
Oh my goodness, that's a 3 + 5.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think I go to whip my head around, and I have a fresh incision, and I turn into it, and I think that naturally causes me to go with it. TBD.
TBD. Okay. Sure.
You seek, I'll seek. Okay.
Sure.
Where's Rakev?
Where is Rakev?
Where's Rakev?
I don't know.
Good.
Do you know?
No. This is good.
Does anyone know?
like an aside
Yes.
with Rioche.
Oh.
I don't know where you are when we are, in this common space, but I find myself next to you. Are you okay?
As you approach him, he's exercising again as he was this morning. Currently, he's probably something pretty mundane, so orderlies don't interrupt him. So possibly just like planking, doing push-ups, mumbling to himself, or it seems like it. And you hear as you approach, "I'm so sorry. Just hold your breath. Count to 10. It'll be over soon." And then kind of like looks up at you slowly, and you see there's like a bit of a glint of color in his eye that dims quickly.
Are you okay? How is your treatment? Is everything okay? Is everything safe?
I am fine. I have prepared myself as best I could for such things, and others have warned me of what to expect. Not everyone is so lucky.
I see. Would you do me a favor? And from her pocket, she produces a seed. Are you feeling hungry?
I think he because he's on his hands and knees, I think he like sits up and now he's a bit over you and kind of leans back away, looks at you, and then you see his eyes go around you as if he's looking at other people. Is there someone around her, near her, that knows what is going on? Can I, and like...
Roll perception.
All right.
In this case, actually with advantage.
All right.
It's all those calisthenics.
Mm.
Hey, I see ghosts in someone.
16 minus 1, 15.
I said with advantage because you see a ghost pointing at a 6-year-old boy down the hallway, standing next to Dr. KC.
Okay.
And you look at the ghost pointing, you follow up the ghost's finger, and the young boy, who's known as John, is staring at a Red Wing patient by the puzzles. Before his mom takes his hand and leads him down the stairs. Out of view.
I think in this interaction, he full turned away from you and looked at this. Looks back at this ghost that was pointing. Is it still there?
It now points at Obsidia, at her stomach.
You look distant. Nourishment?
I think I find myself satisfied with the food earlier.
It's just a little bit.
Can I have insight on her? Of like why she's trying to get me to eat this?
Sure.
It's poisoned.
It's like, vibes are weird. Not
Oh.
She is obsessed with plants. Actually, Obsidia, why don't you explain why you're trying to get him to eat this? Because he sees right through you.
I'm obsessed with plants. And you know that I've been particularly aware of you. You like to be alone, but I like to be near you. And maybe you've noticed a hard thing in your food before that you didn't quite think much of, but maybe it felt like a seed. And maybe this is a little bit more blatant. This is a special day. We all know it's a special day. And she maybe wants to plant this inside you. Maybe she's already done it before.
And maybe when she's talking to you, she's not talking to you, but her plants.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
I don't know how to deal with this. Information.
Yeah, I mean, you can get it or not, you do anything.
And partially above the table, maybe he's not the only one.
Oh, fuck.
My tum-tum.
So with this subclass I have, which is the Ghostfire Corsair. It's not written here, but I do remember it. I can just like make stuff burst into flames in my hands. Can I do that subtly? Like, can I effectively? What I'm asking for, I guess, is
You want to take the seed and light it on fire?
Like crumble it to ash.
or like sleight of hand, basically like
Like a little bit of
ash it before it gets to my mouth.
I will let you. You have your choice of sleight of hand or arcana for that.
Okay. I'll go sleight of hand.
This works as a cool ass move.
Yeah.
If it doesn't,
Dude, to the class, they're like, oh, so good.
I'm gonna use my sexy inspiration.
Yay!
You know,
we love not saving things for final combat. Use your inspiration.
I'll be
might get
sexy.
another one.
Hey, I'll be sexy again.
We gonna be sexy again. Sexy back.
All right, that is a 17 plus 5.
Let's
23.
go. Hell yeah.
No problem. You take the seed from her, and like you do a little move where you like go to eat it so that she doesn't bother you. But as you do, it just lights into ash, and then you like wipe like on the back of your uniform.
Are you satisfied?
Oh, I'm always satisfied with you. You take care, okay?
I will
Wonderful.
do the same.
Wonderful.
She kind of like steps away from you and goes back to exercising.
Can Karis have a little bit of a side with Akari, or in a way? Mostly kind of want to see what Akari is, where Karis has the key.
Ah. Yeah.
And I think is just gonna, first and foremost, I think that things between, we haven't been close. And so Karis kind of sidles up to you. And he's holding the key kind of within his palm. And he's like, do you want to know something?
That depends if it's going to be useful or not.
That depends entirely on you. Did you get a spoon this morning?
Spoon. I mean, I tried. Didn't really work out in my favor.
What if you didn't have a spoon? What would you do?
If I didn't have a spoon or did have a spoon. Because if I did have a spoon,
Oh, I
would just
love
ask
this
why.
philosophical question. To spoon or not to spoon?
That is the question.
Whether 'tis nobler to dig in the wrong direction or to insert an implement into a lock and free it. I want to know what you will do, Akari. What would you do if you had the tool?
I had the tool to actually go through with an escape plan. I would obviously escape.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you scared? Are you scared of what's out there?
No.
Spoons in the wrong direction, Akari. You could have picked other tools. You could have formed different allegiances. I need to know, do you deserve a key? Do you want to go?
That depends. Do you also want to escape? Because if you also want to escape, we can form an alliance.
Can I do an insight check on Akari? I really want to, you're obfuscating and I want to know.
Yes.
Absolutely. 9 plus 5 for a 14.
In this moment, what sort of, maybe a little bit more than what you're saying, but not everything, what would you give to Parrish?
Well, you know, I've had some almost successes, but they got thwarted by other people. It wasn't me. Like, it wasn't my fault that they got thwarted. And, you know, other people like to 0.3% at me, but I'm like, you know what? Let's face this the other way around. And, you know, sometimes people like to use me for my skills, and, you know, I don't really like that. That's why it's like, you know, I try to make friends with people. I try. I really do. A lot of people here like me, I think. Can't tell most of the times, but, you know, they will also just do things like randomly that I don't like, and I'm like, well, you know what? They're people. If they like me, they like me. I'll take it. At least that's it. But you know what? Does popularity really matter to me at the end of the day? No? Ish?
That wasn't the question.
You just rambled on.
No, I loved it. So Karis at this point does the thing that Karis does. He stares at you and goes, I want friends.
You want friends?
I can be your friend.
You want to be my friend?
But do you want to go? Or do you want to stay?
Obviously, I want to go.
I have something that you might like that.
What do you got?
And while this is going on, what are Anat and Evo doing?
I am looking at my best friend and looking at a card and like, I might want to get involved with that. But Anat's right here. And I go, hi. Was it bad or was it okay? Or was it just fine? Or was it like a net neutral or? It's like, they couldn't bloodlet me. Their scalpels kept breaking.
They couldn't. Why is that?
I don't know.
Anat is gonna hold out a hand, take your hand. Is there anything I can notice about Epo?
Roll, I'm going to say either investigation or arcana.
Ooh, let's see. I was gonna say, would medicine count?
Yeah, I can give you medicine.
Cool.
Yeah,
I have
sure.
advantage on medicine.
Yay! Use the mechanics for our benefit.
Okay. That's 14.
There is a density to, like as you're holding Evo's hand, there is a thickness and a heaviness just to the way the hand feels. Like they are not very large, very imposing, and yet the heft of just holding this hand is more than you would have expected.
I tend to be more than I seem.
I've noticed. Have you felt any peculiar changes lately?
I mean, my dream. Of
Yes.
Water,
Your dream.
mist, and yeah,
The eye.
cafe,
What did the eye look like?
like an eye on the wall.
Any special color?
As you're asked to recall the features of your dream, I need 2 rolls. History and wisdom save.
I'll do the history first. 18 on history.
You remember the dream very well.
Actually, I did not remember that one. And a wisdom save, 15 plus 4, 19.
Nice.
Hey, thank you guys.
recalling that dream in vivid detail might have driven you closer to madness, but you steel yourself as you recall the details at Anat's questioning.
What color was the eye? I don't remember.
It was a purple iris.
It was purple.
I'm not sure what that could mean. Although purple sometimes has associations with magic.
But also purple sleeves. And I think the hide and seek is more than hide and seek.
Oink, oink. That's very good of you to perceive that.
Thank
Yes.
you. And I think we all got something this morning.
A knot has hidden the needle sort of in like the hem of her tunic.
And I know what I got.
She'll sort of turn the lip of the tunic subtly to show Pipa the needle.
Hey, I got something that helps my hair.
Mm.
And I'm sure we can get everyone. I mean, I know Akari really wants to go. I didn't really want to go until today. But if Kiers is going, I gotta go too. So
Karis got something as well?
I think we all got something, no? Because I assume that if you got the same note I got, it said the other performing patients can help. So, if that's to be believed, that means everyone else probably got something. And Akari always wants to escape, and now Kiers is talking to Akari, and now I think that's going to be something. And if Kiers is going, that means I have to go, because I can't be alone in here. It's way too lonely, and I have no other friends. We could be friends. I just like playing games and laughing. I laugh a lot.
We could be friends.
Yay!
But first, perhaps we should start that game we talked about at breakfast.
Okay, I'll go grab Kiers.
And as you look around and trying to gather the people
Game.
of Cydia, you feel a rumbling in your stomach.
Is it a good rumbling?
No, it's very disconcerting.
It sounds like that.
That's the voice.
Some things are happening.
And smoke begins to come out of your nostrils.
Beast. Do I see this with my 13 passive perception?
Yeah, everyone's. This is not a roll. There's no roll required.
Karis, can I do an insight check on that? I just mutter, beast.
Oh,
I would love to do an Arcana check on that.
I also would love to do an Arcana check.
Arcana would be really nice and hot, actually.
In this moment of Cydia, you also feel your stomach lurch and get warmer. And you begin to feel something inside of you claw its way out.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh no.
Can we make our checks?
Yeah.
Okay, Karis starts laughing. That is a 16 plus 5 for a 21.
Shit.
I got an 18 Arcana.
I got a 13 Arcana, so
I got a rock. Just kidding, I got 9.
Yeah. What did you do? It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. The time has come. The time that has been set upon all of us. It is time. Back. It's time.
I'm Karis.
Weirdly enough, I yank Akari back.
And you watch as two symmetries happen at the same time. The Red Wing patient that John looked at begins to convulse by the puzzles. And Obsidia falls to the floor, holding her stomach, as green shoots start to come out from between her fingers.
Oh my god.
The convulsing Red Wing patient, his eyes dart, and then blood begins to flow from them. And there is some stitches from a head procedure that open up as purple pus morphs into this sucking fungal leech growing out of his head.
My God. You had a friend inside.
His muscles darken and contort into new shapes as his whole frame changes into something monstrous. Before we get to that, Obsidia, what are your thoughts as you die to bring new life?
It's finally happening. It's finally happening to me and to all of us, because if it starts with me, it's only going to persist and it's only going to grow. It's going to go through all of us, and they're all going to join the earth in the most beautiful way possible. We're all going to grow into the most beautiful plants and slowly encompass everything, because we are all one and we are all beautiful, and life goes on and life goes on. In the end, it's just a new beginning for each and every one of us.
She slumps back, and her eyes roll back as the red patient with the fungal leech begins to swipe at orderlies and attack the room, and we're about to go into initiative.
Oh shit.
This is a great time to take it.
Chapelwick wasn't built. It surfaced. And ever since, the sea has refused to take it back. Not a ruin, no. City perfectly preserved, as if caught in a moment of life. But that's the lie. The farce for those who cannot see. Who catch glimpses, mindless revelries in the corner of your eye. Laughter that fades when you turn your head, as if normal is just beyond your touch. But this city is toying with you. It wants you to believe, to let go. All of it, a facade, a sick performance. No mind can withstand the city that crawled out of the sea, and the terrors that only appear when the clock strikes 13. You cannot run from madness.
All right, we're going to jump back into where we left off, which is a patient is going berserk. Our friend Obsidia has died. Our Kev is missing. You all want to get the heck out of here, and the orderlies seem to be preoccupied with this oozing, rabid monstrosity, rather than whatever all you are doing, because that's way more attention-grabbing than you guys just walking around. So we're going to do a skill challenge where you try to escape. You can fight the monster if you want, but then order will be restored and the orders will be there. So that's up to you.
Karis is also just whispering
They're the
to
orderlies.
himself, like the beast within, the friend is turned beast within. Like he very, very much so inward, clearly having a conversation inside as he's, this fight is not something.
I think this is when we hide.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Hide and seek.
It might be wise to start the game now.
Yes.
Question DM, where are those seeds?
They're on Obsidia.
On her?
Like they're like a little bag. It's like on her person.
Okay. I would like to swipe the seeds.
Sure. Roll a...
What's going on with the stuff coming at her?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I want to know before we try to
Roll a strength saving throw.
Cool.
Yes.
Strength saving throw. Interesting. Strength save. All right. Which one of you is it gonna be? I choose you.
Go, dice.
Garbage. Garbage. Throw it in the garbage.
Fuck you. That was a 5.
So you grab the seeds, you have the seeds, but as you go to turn, the rapidly growing greenery out of you, like one vine comes and like wraps around your arm.
Oh, rude.
Team building. Can several of us like see
But
this
that
and
was,
hold on?
it's a free action to grab that, so you can use your action to do something now.
Yeah, I would like to. Oh, Jesus.
I know.
Well, I could technically just do an unarmed strike against it, which I think I will do right now. I will unarmed strike against the vine to get free. Get me the fuck out of here, please, and thank you. Oh, where's it? Where is it?
What is your?
It's dice, right? Yeah. Not 1. Oh no.
Come on, the vine wraps around tighter, and you take. D4. Oh, that's a 4. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can Akari whip out his belt and try to lasso the vine that just...
I was going to say I can firebolt that vine.
If I want to firebolt it.
In any event, that's your turn, so you can flip that down.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And because we're using tent initiative, which will have been explained in some little explainer I put on the screen already, it is your turn to wait to see if one of my guys go or if I ask for another player turn.
Yeah.
Another player turn, please.
Okay, great. Firebolt
Do you want
vine.
firebolt? I could ask a splash too.
Great. I'll firebolt.
Go for it.
Great. All right. I would like to firebolt the vine.
Okay, roll an attack.
Great. 12 plus 6 for my spell attack bonus is going to be 18.
Yeah, you easily free a knot from the contraption, and you have your movement left to try to start to get the heck out of here.
I'm going to go run to hide now. See you there.
Maybe see you.
And I will remind you of the floor plan. There is a staircase that is not too far away. You saw Dr. Casey and John go down it before. You know that the experiment rooms where you were this morning were upstairs on the 4th floor. You're currently on the 3rd floor. The rooms are on the 2nd floor. There's a 1st floor lobby with a lobby that's very well secured, and there's also a basement.
The nurse did say you could possibly trust Dr. Casey.
Yes, that's what. Down.
Downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay, cool.
Down.
Down.
And with the rest of your movement, I'll say you get to the staircase, but not down it yet. So you're still in play, but you're like at the staircase.
We have no locked doors to contend with.
At the moment, no, because all of the doors are being opened as people are hearing this insane, like, it's not just the dying woman and the, like, people are screaming, there are some people just laughing, there's just a loud ruckus at a volume that is basically never been heard before. Like, even a patient riot isn't as loud as what's going on right now, because of all the smashing and struggling and all of that. So every guard, every orderly anywhere nearby are coming in with all the doors sort of swung open.
As I don't know if you want damage or not towards the plant. I figured that. It was an 8. I hope it just is. As Echo, before as she says everything and as she casts Firebolt, she does this and then snaps it, and then runs. It goes.
Awesome.
And that's it.
Yeah, we just look at each other and it's like we have an entire conversation in our head where
Right.
And now, another player turn.
Oh my god.
I have 2 questions. One, is Obsidian's ghost there?
Oh.
I'm going to say no. Because she has no unfinished business. That was her best version of a death she could have hoped for.
Fair. And second, the testing rooms are the floor above us. All the doors are being opened.
I mean, maybe not every door, but
No, but
the
like-
doors in the vicinity,
yeah.
yes, yeah.
Would we know, would I know, would anyone of us know, and or could I have learned this from the ghosts? Do they lock the doors to the testing rooms?
Would I know that?
When they're not using them?
I think you see them I'm going to say no. You've noticed them. The doors are open. They will lock them while there are patients inside in case anyone tries to run out. But otherwise, it's so controlled, and everyone that has access to that floor, because the floor is locked off, right? Everyone has access to the floor. The individual rooms are left open until you have people that need to lock up inside.
Riosh is going upstairs.
What? Do I see that he's going upstairs?
Movement dash action.
And so you're not caring if anyone notices you. You're not trying to like get around. Like there's orderlies. There's a berserk patient fighting like in the middle of the room.
He's going to like avoid them best he can. He's very lithe. Like as much as he's been quiet and like we've seen him exercising, he's like very nimble, especially for someone his size. And he's going to do his best to skirt the orderlies, possibly even like as close as he can past this fungal abomination, without like getting into its actual range, to keep it off him and possibly keeping anyone else that would be near it from noticing him because they're distracted by a giant monster.
You go to try to get out of its range, and it reaches out a hand towards you. And the hand, it disappears as more fungal tendrils come out of it. But as it rolled a 2 on its attack of opportunity, it does not succeed.
Jesus Christ.
And so you get to the stairs and partially up, I would say. At that
it's at 40 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, I say you're staring at the door to the 4th floor, and it's unclear at the moment. You have not had a chance on this turn to determine whether the 4th floor door is unlocked or not, because they'll lock the wing or whatever, the floor. But like I said, because of how controlled that floor is, the individual doors are not locked once you get past that first door. Flip your book down. The berserk patient's gonna go.
Oh no!
Exciting.
In my head space, the body for Obsidia is closer to where you don't want to go, like closer back into the rest of the floor. The berserk patient's kind of in the middle. And then there's the stairs. So you are closest to the OA. Where's everyone else in the room? You're at the stairs now. You're upstairs.
Not in.
Where is Karis, Akari, and Alora?
I assume that those two are.
Well, when we first started, you hid behind me. Yeah. So we were somewhere situated behind watching Obsidia's horrifying death throws. And then you were behind me, and then you took off towards the stairs. Yes. So the orientation would be, I am somewhere between Obsidia's body and the stairs, where you had a direct path.
And I think wasn't Akari near? Not.
Yeah, I grabbed you out of the way.
But then you ended up getting yoinked.
Yeah, I got yoinked.
I think because of the positioning of where you were, I think the patient is going to go for you.
At least you really feel. Akari, sorry, Karish just starts laughing.
Hold on, I don't need a stat block. That'll help. You know, I've memorized a lot of things, but not everything.
How dare you?
What is this?
Yes.
What sort of reduction is this?
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Ouchie.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, not my best. It's a 1! No!
Oh no! Could I use my inspiration?
Sexy inspiration.
Also, inspiration, I insist on it being used in the raw way where it's not a luck point. You have to declare you're going to use it before you.
That is fair. That's fair.
Raw being RAW, not some other sexy inspiration related term. Rules as written. Karish. The berserk patient, the arm that had extended before reaching for Riosh wraps around you, and another arm comes out of the thing growing out of its head and takes you and hurls you towards the staircase.
Okay.
Convenient.
until you take that bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
And you take dice. More dice. Always a good sentence to hear from the DM. Wow. I can't roll for that. You take 3 bludgeoning damage, but you are knocked prone.
Okay, knocked prone. I imagine.
Like you're basically like you fall essentially in front of Ebo, but you are flat on your back, like looking up at them.
Are you okay? Yes. Okay. So I am sliding down the stairs. I am knocked prone. Okay.
That's the Berserk Patient's turn. I will take another player turn.
All right. Akari is going to, because you're now free.
Yeah.
You're probably next to me. Can he cast Expeditious Retreat on? Because also, what's your movement?
30. However, if we're doing this with like. If this is just my subclass information, I possibly should have Step of the Wind and get spend key point to do that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. There's some. I focused on the weird thing.
Yeah, the weird thing. But I can still use those basic things, right? Okay, yeah. So I have Step of the Wind.
So, and you have your thing that you can do. So, Akari is going to say very bluntly, "We gotta leave. We gotta go now." And he's going to cast Expeditious Retreat on himself, and he's going to motion to the other two to do whatever the hell they need to do, so we need to just get out of here and just have that extra movement to just bolt and meet these two over by the stairs.
And you both. So what does your speed become?
I believe that adds a +10.
So no, with that you get a bonus action dash. So
bonus
basically you
action
can do 90 feet.
Hell yeah, 90 feet.
If you action dash and then bonus action dash.
Hell yeah.
You fly right past the Berserk Patient. I had to look it up, but it doesn't give you disengage, so it's got its reaction.
Or instead of moving.
It's too late.
Well, sometimes the DM rolls a nat 20.
Oh!
But that time is not now?
Not now? Not now? No? Please, not now?
I need a strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Love that.
Good luck, babe.
I need a strength saving throw.
Oh, straight saving throw. My bad. My brain was not. Oh, look, I have a +3. Oh my god, that's a total of 9.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, you'll take the full force of this as you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! I am unconscious.
Oh.
I am knocked unconscious on my ass. You see Akari. He sees the exit clear as day, and he thinks that this is finally his chance to break free and get out alive. And then he looks back at his friends, specifically Alora, as the creature does the damage, and he just goes down.
If you can flip everything down. In this moment, those of you by the staircase, you look up and you see sort of in the controlled stairwell on the wall are like those sort of first aid kits, but you can see through like sort of a clear glass panel, it's actually 2 healing potions sitting in like a box on the wall. However, you are prone, Karish. So I need you to roll me a D100 and tell me whether you want high or low for favorable results.
Ha ha ha! In this case, in making up the D100, what is it? 2 D10s?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go high, baby.
49.
Yikes.
I was giving it only a third chance, so Akari's body lands next to you and not on top of you.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, that's great. This is absolutely wonderful. I'm here. Well, we're both prone.
Yeah, I mean, Akari's unconscious, but
Yeah.
And sorry, I was gonna say one. I should have noted this. I didn't think about this. Another house rule of mine Unconscious doesn't mean unconscious. Unconscious is mechanically the same for me, but you are still awake. You can speak falteringly. You can have RP moments, but you can't move. It's still the same. You can't well, now I can misty step. No. Like you're down, but going doesn't make sense to me. So you are still able to RP in this moment. Go ahead.
Hey. I turn. Hey. Are you my friend?
Yeah.
I lay on hands.
Oh.
We're prone.
We love a paladin.
I am a paladin.
Love a
Lay on
paladin.
hands. It's gonna
You can use up to 15 results. I can cut it.
I'm gonna be a little stingy. I'm gonna give you 10 for now.
Suddenly, Akari is able to just barely sit up a bit and looks over at you and goes, I was gonna bullshit you about what I got earlier, but now that would make me feel bad because you just helped me, so maybe I'll let you know I got a belt earlier. Key to where? You don't know.
Maybe we should talk when we're not fighting.
Okay, alright.
And then, if I might, I just want to use the rest of my movement to try to get up.
Well, it takes half your movement to stand up, and then you have another half to do what you want.
I'm gonna back 15 feet further into the stairwell.
Yeah, I think that'll get you basically into the stairwell and maybe on the next step, the first step going down, essentially the stairs.
And where's the medical box on the wall? Adjacent?
It's sort of it's in that area. It's on that landing,
Still
on the wall.
Okay. So I'm still kind of in the landing, kind of. Okay.
I'll let you take a free object interaction to grab one of them.
Free object interaction. Let's go, baby. Snatch. Okay, healing potion. Thank you very much, Mr. DM.
Mr. DM.
You're very lovely.
Remember our kindness, please. Please.
Until I put the glasses on, they're like.
No, then
we don't like you.
No, when you put on your slutty little evil glasses, that's what happens. No.
I have all the sexy advantages.
When the sexy eyewear comes out, we know.
Alright, so.
Oh, I thought it was silly eyewear. Hang on.
Yeah.
The orderlies go now. They are focused on. They do not care about you. You see the orderlies try to restrain the berserk patient, and the patient just slams one of their heads into the wall, squishing through the skull, and things sort of smearing down.
A human marker.
Finger paint.
Ooh, or body paint.
Your turn.
So, I think at this point, seeing the chaos that is going on and how most people are out at this point, I am going to make my way around into the stairwell. But before I do, I pull out the bell and just ring it. The reverberations from the bell just ring out and kind of surround me and emanate down towards my legs as I cast Long Strider, enhancing my movement speed. So I dash my way out, and I'm just like, yes, the reverberations of the universe, fully making their way in. Finally, a bell! And I just dash my way out.
And because your patient used their reaction, they don't get an attack opportunity. That completes the round, so the books can go up again, and we take a new round as I roll again for my people behind the screen. At this point, you're seeing more orderlies come out, because the commotion has not stopped. People from other floors who might have just been waiting to hear, they got it, right? What the? And so now there's more people coming than may have, otherwise been there, and they're coming up from the floors. And as you're on the stairwell, you see orderlies run, look at you, and then hear a guy getting thrown across the room and just run past you because they don't care.
I look at you and I go,
Yeah. I'll take a player turn.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. So actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take dash action, but then also spend a key point to step with the wind and disengage so that big boy doesn't hit me.
Smart.
So yeah, we're going to do that. And I'm going to run. I'm going to scoop my ass to the stairs.
Yeah, you make it there without problem.
Yeah. Okay. I look down at Akari and Karis. It's a bit incompetent of you. Get up. Let's go.
I just go, I guess, hand it to me.
There's also an open container with one healing potion still on the
nice. Snatching it. Gimme.
Where is Riosh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does anybody know where Riosh is?
Would I have an idea of where he went?
He ran to the
I mean, it
stairs. He
wasn't.
didn't go down.
You saw him.
Kind of like vanished past the monster.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
All of us?
No, just Akari.
Womp womp.
Yeah, as you were getting knocked unconscious and went flying with a good view up the stairwell, you did not clock that Riosh was gone.
Can we do a quick perception check at this point or something to try to ascertain where Kev could be hiding?
We're on the stairs.
You're on the stair. I mean, you can certainly try.
Why not? Why not?
But is your turn's over, right?
Yes. Yes, I would like to try a perception check because that would...
Or would it be insight because we're trying to infer where he is?
I mean, you can look from where you are to see if you see something, but you are in the stairwell. If you're trying to like figure out based on what you know of Kev where you think he might have gone, that would be insight.
I'm gonna do an insight check. Thank you.
Did he announce to us, or was that just above the table saying where he was going?
I thought he said something about
He said it
He said the library, but was that...
I think he said it to. I would say he said it to a not in
he
character, like in passing. I'm going to say that.
I thought it was.
Right, yeah.
I thought it was Odessa. And he said it too.
No, he got the keys from a not.
Yeah, I gave him.
Okay.
Oh, it was to Obsidia, yeah.
No, he did say it to Obsidian.
Yeah, that was Obsidian.
Who's dead?
Well, shit.
Who's dead?
Who's dead?
Who's smushed?
And there's no ghost to
No
talk
ghost.
to.
Got it. So to clear above table,
We don't.
We don't know.
None of us know. In character, none of us know. In our
The only one who
player
did
heads,
know.
we're like the library.
The library.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm
know
just
how
gonna
you
do.
stay?
I'm gonna do an insight check. 15 plus 5 for a dirty 20.
Hell yeah. It's a 30
You
spot
know
20.
Rakev is a man of knowledge, and that if there is a small library here, he would have found his way there. Of course, him saying the library, I think, assumes that there is one. You guys have never been to it, if it exists.
So we don't even know if up or down for the library.
Correct. You know it's not up. You know up is where all the torture
so
rooms
down.
are.
We get down. It would be. I use my movement to pass on an equal. And we just go like.
Library.
Wait. There's a library.
Apparently there's a library.
Wait, would I have known that there's a library?
There is no library.
Wait, huh?
Well, interesting. So,
You know very specifically that there is not a library.
I've been told that there's not a library. Your mom? I don't know.
I don't know when you would have had a chance to talk to my mother.
Who else would I have talked to in here? I don't talk to anybody in here.
Well, then why are you talking to my mother?
I don't know. Anyway, I was told there wasn't a library, so this doesn't make sense.
And I think if there's not a library, but we know a man of knowledge would go there based on insight, I think where would a man of knowledge go where we don't know what it is? I'm still gonna head down. It might be towards the basement.
He's going to look for information, perhaps in offices that you
it would
haven't
be
seen.
in the lobby area.
So we're gonna
We're
still go
in the
down.
lobby area.
Yes, down.
So,
I think Karis is pleading to go.
And so do you go down? Do you use your movement and action to go down the stairs?
I know what I'm doing.
Is that your turn? Can you flip that
Yes, that is my turn.
down? Who is still in the room?
I don't.
I think
Anyone?
most of us made it to the stairs.
Hmm?
None of us
we're all in the stairs. We're upstairs.
are heading upstairs.
Then we can drop out of initiative because the berserk patient's going to go and continue to mess things up. But this is the point now where you will begin to sneak around. I will tell you the fourth floor door is locked.
But before we get out of initiative, I am going to cast message, which I don't have to see him. I'm gathering he's within 120 feet.
Yes, I think you have to pick a direction.
Up, because he's not here. He's not going
Yeah,
down. So
sure.
up. We're going downstairs. I don't know where you are. I think you're upstairs somewhere. But meet us downstairs. We're hoping we can find Rakev. No. Is that right? Rakev? Rakev.
Yeah, you forgot a consonant there.
Hoping we can find Rakev down there.
I get to respond to message, right?
You get to reply.
It's
No, that's sending.
that's
you just get to
sending.
reply.
Oh, cool. I was like, do I have to count this out? I've gone upstairs to hopefully find us a friend. I'll be down as quick as I can.
That's it.
And so the rest of you go towards the basement. What are you going to do about the door that's locked?
Can I split my scissors?
Oh.
Because there's a pin through it, so can I pop that?
Yeah.
Ignite both of them, stick them into the lock.
That is sexy.
So you're trying to lockpick with your broken
Are
scissors?
you trying to pick it or are you trying to break it?
Just trying to break
Give
the
me a
lock.
strength check with advantage.
Ooh.
Nice. Sexy fire scissors. That's a pretty sexy idea, don't you think?
So I found some very inspiring.
I feel inspired. Inspiration?
I'm trying to see plus. Wait, so when it's done mechanically, there's extra damage from the fire.
Oh.
The advantage is because you lit them. Otherwise, it would have just been a strength.
Oh.
All right. Well, then it is a 14.
Lock does not give with a 14. This is a stubborn door. They're built for, rampaging patients to break through.
Shit. Oh no. I am going to. Let's see. The orderlies are all down on that floor.
And also, with each round that you've been trying this, your party is getting further away from you.
Yeah. Well, I can move faster now anyway. Equiposed class. I get extra movement speed because I have 2 single-handed weapons on me. Which is why I split the scissors. Yeah, cheese. So I'm gonna go back down. Can I see into there as I go down from 4 to 3? We were on
3.
We were on 3. So go back down from 4 to 3 from the landing.
Yeah, you
What does
see
it
in the
look like
room,
in there?
the patient is the form is losing as other stuff is coming out, and it's actually getting harder for it to maintain something that's aggressive and intentional. And the orderlies are starting to win. You do not have very long before order is restored, and the hunt is on.
I think Anat is only down the first set of stairs and is on the next landing. The way I'm picturing this is kind of how stairs wrap around going down. And she just a quick to get Ryosh's attention. I can talk to get Ryosh's attention.
Looks down at you. Well, is the stairwell?
It's one of those ones that do. Yeah.
Is there space down the center, or are they flush?
Yes, there is a space.
All right. So if I look down, I can see them.
Yeah. I'm just down at the next landing, not 2 down, just 1 down.
All right. So I look down. I see you. What's the expression on Anat's face?
She does. Eyes are kind of wide but focused. As soon as you guys make eye contact, head jerk down the stairs. Time to go. Starts running.
Shit. All right. I think he's gonna calculate his losses and be like, "This, I had to try." He looks out away from you briefly again at no one. He goes, "I'm sorry. I tried," and he runs down the stairs.
So as will be explained in the little thing that comes up on the screen, we're having to truncate for time. I will reduce the next section into little tiny short vignettes before we get to the last section. As the gang explores through, they go to the first floor, they realize that the They realize that the lobby area is heavily guarded, and it's the only known entrance in and out, so that's where all the guards are. But Karis uses the key that Nurse Kanara gave her to get into the staff room on the first floor and get an additional 4 healing potions, so that everyone in the party has one.
Do I disperse them or do I have?
That's up to Karis.
You want to disperse them?
Karis.
Hey, best friend.
I disperse, but I make you do a little dance for it.
Oh, Akari's gonna do the absolute worst dance you've ever seen.
I love it.
Flosses twirling. Yeah, exactly.
I love it. So that is 1 for Akari, 1 for Alora. I'm gonna give 1 to Rioche and 1 to Anat already has 1, so I'm gonna give 1 to Apple.
And you guys realize you have to figure out an exit through the basement. You go to the basement. In the office of the good doctor, Anat, you take some time to investigate, and you find on his desk papers and journals. But interestingly, you find that there is a report of the Berserk patient incident from this afternoon that has older ink than today. It's already partially started, including list of deceased. And there are 2 names that are pre-filled in. Nurse Kanara and Rakev.
No, our baby boy. Rakev.
R.I.P.
He was the library all along.
Maybe it was the friends that we made in the library.
It could be that this hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's true. It could
Do you
be.
think
He was.
there's no way he could survive? What?
Well,
the
he was
name was
scheduled for
pre-filled
lobotomy, and he got out.
Maybe I don't know. It's
The other room you find in the basement, you find the crematorium, which is the morgue. And there, who has the best medicine check? I'm trying to remember.
I have +3.
I also have a +3, but I have advantage on it.
I have the best cream check. +10.
Take a sexy advantage. That's a pity sexy advantage, but I'm going to give it to you.
I'll take it out of pity. I don't care.
Let's have. Let me have Alora. Sorry, I'm not going to make you roll. I'm just going to say Alora examines the 2 bodies you find in the crematorium that have not been cremated yet, which are Nurse Kanara and Rakev, and they both have very precise scalpel incisions across their throat.
These 2 were both murdered.
Across their throats.
Very clearly, yes.
Do they have ghosts?
Do they what?
Ghosts. They were murdered.
Strangely, for a different reason that you don't quite know yet, they don't have ghosts, but it's unrelated to the planned reason. And we'll get to
Getting
that.
ghosted by ghosts.
oh, that's
And you get to the room that is adjacent to what appears to be maybe a sewer grate, maybe some sort of other tunnel leading out. You get to the injection treatment room. The ones where you had overheard the patients earlier in the day talking about nightmares and visions and things like that. And there is a log that you find that describes, I'm not going to read it out for sake of time, but it describes in general that patients were sent to the vision and didn't return, they died. Some of them would report witnessing a glimpse of some creature infinitely dark as a void. There's a note that says, potential lead lost, need a bridge. And there's also, the last entry is administered mycelium extract to patient X, Dr. Lucia KC. She will enter the vision tonight. Patient X, as a half-elf, may have success in bridging this plane to that of the vision.
We need to find KCC fast.
Yes.
And you have this sort of like, the world goes blurry to all of you. You have this feeling of like impossibility and like you're strapped to these chairs already. And you realize that you never actually got out of the room with the berserker patient.
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
attempted and you tried, but you were caught and given the injection already. And which is what you remember now as I'm going to describe it to you. And I was going to make that all really cool and really like seeded into the whole exploration
No,
time.
that's
We're out of
still-
goddamn time.
No, that's my brain is over here.
It's
Like,
so
oh,
sad. It's like the Nathaniel Hawthorne story where like somebody. Anyway, there's a whole thing that this is a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
He'll do a monologue in post, and you guys can watch it afterwards and be just as surprised. As
I'll make it sexier.
We'll do a
in
watch
post.
party.
We'll add sexy inspiration.
Give yourself sexy inspiration.
But for going with me with this, anyone who doesn't currently have it, sexy inspiration for
Sexy inspiration.
But as the memories come back to you, you remember now having been strapped into these treatment chairs. There's an IV hooked up to your arm, pumping a writhing fungal fluid, this sort of dark purple miasma that seems alive. On one chair, sitting and not strapped in, is Dr. KC, apparently receiving the same injection. Her son John stands next to her and holds her hand. She attempts a brave face to reassure him, but the child appears more curious than afraid. The good doctor puts his hand on John's shoulders with familial affection. He oversees each injection with a condescending disappointment in your futile attempts to escape. Finally, he injects himself.
What?
I'm sorry.
This is
What?
a terrible cohort of data.
As the sickly substance creeps into your veins, the scene blurs into oblivion. You all get a long rest.
Oh, thank you. Question mark?
Does that mean the beast goes away?
My preoccupation is the
Your
beast.
madness ain't gonna go away.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we're all mad.
Hey,
Isn't that
appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
nice. Thank you.
Look at that. Back health. Full health.
You awaken immediately as if you had never slept. The world inverts in on itself, distorting into a new visual. The lighting in the room seems desaturated with a sickly purplish hue. As everything... Oh, don't tell me the battery died.
Uh-oh.
I had it on a turntable. It was going to be cool. Do it live.
Oh, that's still pretty cool.
Oh, that's really cool though.
It's just going to like spin around. I will fix it in post. Move my hand.
We'll fix that in post.
Just leave your hand on it.
The lighting in the room seems desaturated with a sickly purplish hue. Something is off about this place. The walls seem translucent to a mystic darkness beyond. There are no doctors, nurses, or orderlies, and the room, the injection room you're in, is deathly quiet. Dr. Casey's chair is empty.
Are we still strapped down?
No,
Is it just us here? Where's the
Correct.
doctor?
no, just
So
just
just
you.
us.
Can I do
Just
an
the six of
immediate
you.
insight check?
Sure.
I don't like how calmly you said sure. 11 plus 5 for 16.
You are quite certain you are in some other reality. This is not where you were just.
Oh,
I gotta ask, are there ghosts?
No ghosts.
God
Oh.
fucking damn it.
this isn't.
Go ahead.
This isn't too different than my usual.
And when you say usual, what do you mean?
I mean, like, if you're. Like, I'm not always. Here. Well,
Okay.
there. Where we were.
I get what you're putting down. Because sometimes I'm not all the way here either.
But. It's like when I sleep. This feels familiar. Maybe we can go now.
It does feel familiar to you. In fact, it feels so familiar to you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'd like to use my inspiration.
In fact, all of you who don't already have a madness, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
You get to roll with this guy.
Just toss it.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, the
I
deal
knew
with the
that was
devil.
happening.
That was very well timed.
I would like to use my inspiration. Or can I
Not with
not?
this one. Not
Damn
with
it.
this one.
Oh, I rolled.
She just had to roll that die twice.
Just
I rolled a 15.
5.
I got an 18.
You can start picking which card you want.
Great.
Nope.
That's the one.
Would you?
17.
You can start picking which card you want.
I can start what?
Pick which card you'd like.
Oh.
How does that? I was trying to get the That's why I was like,
I will be selecting the Horseman.
Oh, shit. Are there 4?
Just one.
Which one is it?
The pale white one, of course.
Alora,
I'm gonna choose Violet's Executioner.
Oh.
we'll come back to you in a moment.
Okay.
That's a fun one. Alora, you believe that death is awaiting you around every corner, that every mundane thing could be your end. But in the face of actual threats, you're oddly brave. So you have a -5 to sneak, but a +5 to attack rolls in combat.
Okay.
All right. That
And
is going to be
the other one is Executioner.
Yep.
Anat, you've become extremely sadistic. Deaths elicit the most laughter. The gorier, the more happiness is achieved. You get a +1 to attack rolls per death witnessed since the last long rest, but party member deaths provide a permanent +2. So you currently have a +4, and any additional death, because you got a long rest coming into here, any additional death here forward will raise your attack rolls by 1.
Wow. That's juicy.
That's pretty sexy.
I think looking around this new space as well, Alora is not paying attention to anybody else. She is like in awe of what is around her and also incredibly frightened of it. And she's just kind of walking around, like tinging the bell every once in a while, just like seeing how it reverberates in this new space.
And as you ting, you hear the ring sort of reflect off of a metal tray nearby, upon which all of you realize you kind of have weapons available. There's a nightstick, there's a scalpel, there's a kettle saw, there are shackles, there's a greater amputation saw, there's a crude surgical tube crossbow with syringe ammo. Essentially whatever your character would use as a weapon, if they use weapons, is available to you in a basic form.
Okay.
Made out of surgical equipment here.
Oh, that's fine.
I think we...
Or 2 weapons.
I think everybody get what you need and then me.
Are you sure they seem sharp?
Well, do you need things?
No, that's fine.
Then you don't need to worry about it. Sure.
I'm just saying.
It's okay.
I'm going to grab the scalpel.
I'm grabbing that surgical crossbow.
Yeah, nice.
What's a surgical crossbow?
So it is like imagining taking like surgical tubes and like they're strapped across some other thing to like shoot syringes as like as ammo.
What are the syringes full of?
They're empty.
Still good.
What can we put in them?
At least a healing potion.
If we had another hour, I would explore that.
Which doesn't melt glass.
But as it is,
Yeah.
you quickly realize as a group that the sewer grate tube that was there in the other world isn't here.
Oh, fuck.
And logically, the only exit out of the building is through the lobby. As you come to the first floor, all of the patient rooms and all of the other things that would be here are gone. It is wide open and empty, save for a few pillars sort of like holding up what is now this cavernous space. And stepping around from the corner.
I think they gave us something messed up, like mushrooms.
It is worse than that, dear doctor. Stepping around from a corner is the good doctor. We have work to do. We must make communion with what awaits.
I'm going to
And all
pick
of you
apart-
will help me.
Why? I'm going to pick apart your brain, as promised.
Well, I did tell it I would feed it. And slothing off of the ceiling
Oh, fuck.
comes this amalgamation of body parts and ephemera that sort of curls into a ball into the middle, and like limbs in places it shouldn't be, as this abyssal amalgam comes. And the good doctor goes, well then, let's dance. Initiative, please.
Me. Fuck me. Oh wait, are we?
We don't roll.
No, oh, that's right.
We don't roll.
We're so excited. I keep forgetting.
Tense up is what I usually
Tense
say.
up.
Books up in this particular case.
Books up.
10 subs counts as a tense.
All right.
So I feel so stressed. It's okay.
I need to roll for my people. Give me a second.
Hopefully they got that.
I have to take these off because I can't
You actually be able to
read
see.
and do stuff at the same time.
They're too powerful.
They are too powerful. Wow, I rolled like crap.
Good.
Player turn, please.
For note, I took 2 things that would be the equivalent of longswords.
Yeah, I figured that was what you
Just so I know, how many enemies are there, and whereabouts are they all standing? Like in a 15-foot cone, perhaps?
That's a good question.
There is, so if you imagine that there is 4 pillars sort of spread out maybe 60 feet apart from each other, the abyssal amalgam is smack in the middle of them, and the good doctor is like standing maybe closer to the group around one corner. So no, they're not, they're about, the good doctor and the abyssal amalgam are about 30 feet apart.
But you would like a 15-foot cone?
I don't need to. I'll do Scorching Ray then.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll do.
Do you want?
Well, I have 3 spell attacks, so I can aim at 3.
Yeah, true.
Quick question: do you want a little bit of fuel to go with that?
I would love that, actually. That would be.
I would love to just cast a little bit of grease underneath that.
Ooh. We love an accelerant.
All right, so this is why I love the above the table talk 10 seconds. I'm gonna let
Right.
Elora go first.
Yep.
A bell tolls, and the universe echoes. And she rings the bell, and from it, like a shimmering, almost like rainbow-scopic pool of grease shoots outward, sliding along the floor and underneath them. And technically, they have to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone within it.
Kara's gonna look over going.
What's the DC?
DC of 14. I assume that doesn't go up from the madness.
No. The doctor saves, but the amalgam does not. So the amalgam actually like slides, and even though as it's getting its form, like a few extra limbs fall over, and you get the sense that it is prone.
Great. Then.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that would be my turn.
Great. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, 2 on the amalgamation and 1 on the good doctor. And I.
Do you have 2 rays or 3?
3. I am also then going to spend a sorcery point to make this quicken spell, so it's a bonus action, so I can then do something after that. Gosh darn it, I don't think I'm going to hit the amalgamation unless it has a super low DC. It's a 10 at my highest and that 1 on the lowest.
But what's the total?
To hit.
Yeah, what's the total to hit?
So I have to roll 3 separate rolls. I've only made 2 so far on the amalgamation.
And you got a 10 total?
I got a 10 on 1 die.
No. What do you add?
What's your?
I got a 10 on 1 die, and then I got
On the die or with your bonus?
with my bonus.
Yeah, that isn't it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then I got a nat 1 on the other, so I don't have the amalgamation. But I will go for the good doctor at this point. A good doctor will be a 16.
Nice.
That will just hit.
Ooh, great. Great. It's Scorching Ray, so it's 2d6. And that's going to be 7 damage towards the good doctor.
Okay.
And then I'm going with my quicken spell for my action. Can I then move up and cast Burning Hands on the amalgamation, making it a saving throw? It is a dex save.
Yes, in this moment I will allow that.
Okay, so move up towards the amalgamation, so I'm close enough to do the 15-foot cone and make a dex save, please. Save is. Okay.
It's prone. I'm going to have it fail.
8.
It's prone with a -1.
Mm-hmm.
That's
3d6. 8. 11.
Okay, and you notice that's actually twice as effective as the grease around it lights up, and it begins to writhe in pain, and there's like And actually, there's like one of the extra arms is sort of off and burning.
And then, because I made 2 successful ranged attacks, I'm going to use my. Wait, that's a bonus action. Never mind. We'll do it.
Great. And is
But
this fire
because you did
continuing?
that, they do create the singularity. So as Epo does these spells, you guys see these little pockets of gravitational energy form in space nearby. And you begin to believe that perhaps something with the density and the heaviness relates to gravity. Epo's gravity is increased.
Okay, so it is prone and burning right now.
Yes.
I would like to run up and try to stab it with my equipped weapon, my scalpel.
Go for it.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Oh, because of the
That's
beast
one.
within? That's okay.
If you hit it too hard, you might crack the world.
Do it.
I'm using my
Crack
expo
the
now
world.
to get rid of that disadvantage. Just that is a 2 plus 6 for an 8.
Sometimes the dice want you to just take the chance.
They really don't. I was trying to go the conventional way, which means.
Actually, you didn't need to use your inspiration. It was prone, so you had advantage already.
Okay, great.
So you still have your inspiration.
Thank you. I'm gonna roll again.
That's right, you're still
Here we
sexy,
go.
Paris.
20. Let's go. Yay.
What are you doing, knowing that I A, use brutal criticals, and B, you are a paladin with smite?
Yeah, I can divine smite.
Yes, I'm adding a divine smite to it.
So that's
Do you have
2d8.
other
So
smites?
with 2d8, it's both of them. There's 2 8s already on the board for divine smite, and then you have to roll 2 more d8s, and then whatever the scalpel
Whatever the
is.
weapon damage is.
Maddie, do you have other smites?
No.
No.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm rolling 4 d8s real quick. Just turn this.
Well, no, it's 2d8 is just 16.
So you
Oh,
have
great! I do
because
have
it's crit.
16. Oh, great, great,
It's
great!
16 and then roll the 2 extra 8s.
I did that already, so that's 16 plus 10 for a 26. Then plus my weapon,
Which is how much does the scalpel do?
The scalpel is 1d4. It's like a knife. Like a
it's
dagger.
like my little knife.
So it's 4 plus another whatever that is.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's the total?
Plus 5, so that is 31.
And then it's a knife, so it's dexterity based. So another +2 on top of that damage from the dexterity.
You just carve into this thing and begin to slice it up, and it is like there are holes that are trying to reform, and it is already well hurt in a way that is maybe caught it off guard.
If I can paint a picture, this is, you've never seen Karis's eyes darker. It's like, it's just here, there is, wherever there was the pupil and the iris have just merged, and you see him slide on that crease with incredible dexterity, and he just takes that scalpel and runs it across the edge. And he is laughing the entire time.
It is now. Sorry, how many have gone? 3? 3. One more player.
Alright. Huh. Akari is going to look at. He sees that there are 2 things he could possibly aim at, and he kind of wants to go for a good doctor and cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And so, with that, you know, the good doctor now has disadvantage on Dex and Con save, so that's good. So, and then I can deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target. So, with that being said, I'm going to also take the crossbow and shoot at him.
Okay.
And while I shoot at him, well, actually, no, that's going to wait till later, see what the results are, so.
Yeah,
Probably good, bud.
That's a 4.
Wait, don't you have sexy trait?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I will let you, because we are on hyperspeed. I will let you. I'll let you go.
Alright.
Or
do a
as I
flashback when you
picked
said
up
sexy
on,
inspiration before you roll.
Yeah.
or as I picked up on, they say at 27 Tavern, we are flying.
And it was even worse. I mean, that was
you've
a
been improvising
7.
too long, and there's a show time, right?
Yep. That was a 7, so that didn't go much better. Because Akari's like, he's trying to
What was
like,
your best roll?
yeah, 7.
Yeah, no, that's.
No. He's trying so hard. Like he is like all of his gusto is like trying to like look into the good doctor's eyes, and you can tell like Akari is like obviously scared out of his goddamn mind. But he's like, you can't control us anymore, motherfucker. But obviously he does.
But it was a cool line.
Yeah.
So where is everyone standing in relation to each other in this moment? Can you
Good question.
put that down?
Well, I know that if we're putting the monster here and the good doctor, say here, and we were planned out here,
it's
Karis has, functionally come into within melee range of the abomination and has skidded slightly past it.
And then I'm standing about probably 15 feet in front of it, so probably departed from the group, but still.
Did you try to catch both of them with the burning hands, or
No,
just the one?
Just the one, because there's no way I could catch both. Catch both because we have 30 feet into each other.
Okay.
In this moment, the good doctor looks over to where you two are and goes, "I'm the power of the void," and twists a hand and casts Hunger of Hadar.
Is this an area of effect spell?
Yes. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Sure. 15.
Also a 15. Oh my god!
DC is 16.
Oh, but we were twinsies.
Sorry, twinsies.
So you can die together.
A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold envelops you as the void of space that feels in vibration and harmony with this area. While you are inside of it, you are fully blinded.
Ooh. Oh no.
And you take... wow! I have to roll 2d6. You take 2 cold damage. The dice do not want you to die today.
Not yet.
I will take another player turn.
As we're blindly groping for each other.
So I have a question,
Yes.
because I have these special abilities. The Bind Viscera sounds very interesting. Cosmic Particle Beam, spend key points with attack. 3 per SR, sorry, what was SR?
Short rest.
Short rest, okay. Okay, so I would like to make an attack roll, and use a Bind Viscera, but I just don't pay so much value.
You're turning... Wait a second.
I'm gonna target the doctor.
Let me pull you up again. Just a second.
Does this function
Because it's
like
like a
most?
cosmic particle beam is what it says.
Does
So is
this
that like
function-
magic? Does it function like smite?
An intensely compact beam of cosmic particles pierces through a target creature. 3 turns from now, at the start of the creature's turn, that creature takes the original unarmed damage times 4.
The unarmed damage.
But it's 3 turns from now.
3 turns from
And
now.
let me
Okay.
suggest in this particular moment that you pick something else.
Okay, fair enough.
Does it look like Stunning Strike, where you attack and then you can put it on top of it, or is it its own thing that you're doing?
It's after you attack, you have.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
These are all
We're
like
going
triggered on
to-
a
We're going to side blade instead. Would it be possible for me to have grabbed something equivalent to a short sword before the doctor showed up?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
yes.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to run up and hit the doctor with a short sword. And also spend a key point to side blade him. So repeat my attack as lightning damage. But we'll see what happens there. Would I, in that case, make 2 separate rolls, one for my first attack?
I believe the side blade is you choose to, after you make an attack that hits, you choose to add it. And then I think it just comes.
Got it. Heard. Let's...
It's like, I think Stunning Strike you can choose after it hits to
Mhm.
make sure it hits.
I don't think
stop.
They have a saving throw on that.
But they have a saving throw, but like it's part of the.
You
Yes,
say
you
it's
just
a
do it.
stunning
So like this is the. You're basically copying your own attacks. You're like haha,
Yeah.
and then you like use the various energies to like do it again in the exact same way.
Sexy inspiration.
Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna use Sexy Inspiration. This seems like the correct time to use Sexy Inspiration and make sure I actually hit him.
And I'm going right for his eyes.
These two fucking damn.
Well, not actually for his eyes, but like for his face.
What do we get? I can't. This was a
Something
bad
tells me when you
choice.
dungeon master, there's gonna be some inspiration.
14.
Tomorrow?
No.
That's unarmed strike. So with armed strike,
Your dex.
yeah, it would just be my dex plus
Plus
4. 20 total.
Yeah. Who did?
The doctor.
Okay.
Bye.
The good doctor.
No, he's the bad doctor.
He's just
sick
the
bird. You're just
You're
bad doctor.
I will lay awake and not
D6,
think about that.
More like hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Nasty.
Do no harm. I do?
Yes.
Okay,
I
I'm
love the
pretty sure the
vicious
short
mockery.
sword's
It's
gonna be
like going on.
fine.
Plus we're taking legendary
Yes,
actions for vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Together the one
Roll
brings out.
d4s each.
Okay. Yay!
My proficiency.
Oh, one.
Seven.
Oh, dang it. And one, and a two, and a three.
It's not on here.
Three. Hold up. Two. Look at my proficiency. No.
Right, that's five.
There's like a small trickle of blood out of the doctor's nose.
Yay!
Wow. Where?
What's going on?
I'm trying to find my proficiency.
It's +2.
Oh, is it
At this
+2?
level, it's
Okay.
+2, yeah.
So then 3 damage total on that first attack, and then to add the side blade to it.
Yes, roll the damage again.
Okay.
It's not just 3.
Oh.
You have to add the other damage.
What other damage?
So you
From the dex.
Ah, what?
So you
You
don't
had your dex and your proficiency.
Yeah. You have
Oh, doy. Okay.
That's
so
why I
then that
said
first one, not bad. So
3 plus.
yeah, it would have been 3. So 7 for the first one,
Mhm.
and if the next one we rolled that's a. You're a 3. I can't read this font. I didn't wear my
Use a
glasses.
different die.
I know.
You have other d6.
I know. I can math. I can totally. Yeah, 3 plus 4 is 7.
you got your proficiency bonus, that's
I don't know if I add my proficiency bonus to side blade. I don't.
Yeah,
It
yes.
says
Does it count?
repeat your attack.
Okay,
So just give me the total.
So 9.
So 9 total.
So you guys watch as Anat like does this, and then almost like this
Well, 16 total.
ethereal spectral copy that does it again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And like the doctor is, taking some hits, still up, still halfway decent.
His glasses
It
are
is
still on.
the monster's turn. The monster says,
Does it have to be human?
and will use a bonus action to slurp its way over towards where the
Difficult
doctor
terrain from
and other
the
people
breeze.
is.
It also has to use movement to get up.
Yeah.
And it's in difficult terrain from your
From the
grace.
grease, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For this particular thing, it's going to have a bit more range, and I think you're going to like it. But yes, it slurps up. You were in melee range, so you get a attack of opportunity.
Yes, with his. Technically, can't be double, doesn't matter, but disadvantage.
I'm going to say that it's. I'm going to say because of the positioning, it's kind of like flanking, and you just have it straight.
Was Hadar concentration spell?
Oh.
Yeah,
On
That's
the
the
doctor.
doctor that did that.
Yes.
Then I had.
Oh, right.
I think that we're no longer blinded.
Well, if,
Maybe.
if it is anti
He rolled a nat 20.
We're still blinded.
We're still blinded, which is why I would like to argue that I have an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to do so where I'm finally going to let you meet my best friend.
Oh my god.
Oh.
In which case, you saw that the Karis's eyes already had been leeching these dark eyes. The pupil is getting wider and wider and wider. That flash of something that you tend to see in that right eye. He finally, as he laughs maniacally, goes, "Time to meet the next one." And as I do, I invoke my parasite to whom I have a paladin oath who lives within me. This is my phase leech, and I chose my Ramir, the Distorted. And what this means is I have a +6 melee to hit. I am in melee range of you. Understood that I have disadvantage on the second attack roll, but let's go. This is when... Oh, dang it.
So
That was an 18 and a 9. That is a 9 + 6 for a 15.
That will not hit.
Damn. That's okay. I'm still the phase leech. So I haven't effectively hit you, but I now am in this position.
It slurps over towards. I think with the because of yes, it can fall prone, so it will use that movement, but it also you're not sure what its movement speed is and whether it is affected by difficult terrain because of its form as a different story.
Yeah.
It slurps over to where the good doctor is with whoever's in that range.
Good in the same zone.
And goes takes a bonus action and reaches as I hit the boom.
Yeah, you did.
And reaches over to the good doctor.
Oh,
and envelops him
Oh no.
and incorporates him into his body, healing some of his.
Healing the doctor or the monster?
No, the doctor is gone.
Does the spell
You
go
just
away
see the
now?
glasses sort of like
Yeah, so like a deck of lost concentration.
This toss
little glasses.
to the floor.
Does the spell stay up?
No, it's supposed to.
Okay.
We can
Listen,
see.
I don't know if incorporated means it gets his abilities. So.
No. And then you see it reach up multiple limbs and slam them down as its action. Who is in range of the good doctor? Who's next to him?
Hi. Yeah.
I
What do you
haven't
need
gone
me?
yet. I never moved. So I don't know if I'm.
I didn't. I just cast Priest.
Am I near him?
Wait, I didn't, because I had shot him with my crossbow.
The good doctor popped out near where you guys
Yeah.
were, so
Right.
it's hitting in that, like it's an area of
right,
effect. Slams the ground as a 15-foot cone. Basically need all of you 4 to make dex saves.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I have a +6 to my dex save.
Hey, I'm also.
That's a 17 plus 6.
Max 20.
High five,
No
let's
damage.
go.
That's gonna be a 4.
3 points of damage and knock prone, 1 point of damage and not knock prone.
1 point of damage? Fuck you.
Buddy.
I know, and I should
Throw
be
it
better
out.
than this.
This one rolled shit before. Throw it out.
I should be better than this. That would be an 8.
3 points of damage and knock prone.
All right.
I will take another player turn, please.
Cool. I now we only have one thing to attack, so makes this easier. Rioch draws both of these long swords, and they both ignite in like a verdant green flame up the entire edge of them, as his eyes also light up this piercing green.
Sexy.
Doesn't happen. And he's gonna run up on it and swing both swords. Action and bonus action, because he has equipoise and he can do that. So that's away because it was bad. Right. That is going to be a 17 and a 20 to hit.
Those are both hit.
Cool. Do you want me to roll damage now or do more stuff?
What I'd like you to do is I would like you and the other players, as I look at the time, to describe how you all together in this next turn stab this thing to death. Combo up all together, playing first off of your description of what you're doing.
Yeah. So again, you've seen him be very reserved before, and there's something in him as he's up at his full height. He's a large man, he has long arms, these big, glowing, flaming swords. You can almost see the faces of maybe people you recognize from the asylum around him in the wreathing like haze of these spectral flames on his swords. As he attacks it twice, his eyes burst brighter, and he attacks it 2 more times with an action surge, and rips into it with these long swords.
Awesome.
Spinning and carving through it as he pinwheels around it with these blades.
Anat, what do you do to add to this?
I think we see a knot sort of vibrating with electricity with that spectral force that appeared on her last attack. With a swiftness that no one has seen out of her before, she is running around this monster and hitting it in every weak point she can possibly find. She wants to tear it apart bit by bit, and it's essentially a flurry of blowsing this thing until it is gone.
What is Akari doing?
We're doing a little tag team.
We got a combo move.
Okay. Let's go.
Akari shoots Hunter's Mark at this amalgamation, and as it has now disadvantage on dex and con saves, I'm gonna look over to Laura and I'm gonna shout, "Get those burning hands ready!" And I'm gonna take out my crossbow
And as you have your crossbow there, Alora takes her bell and rings it against the crossbow itself, infusing the crossbow with the magic of burning hands as she says, the ringing of the bell, the universe singing, do you hear your name? It's calling you home. And you take the crossbow, the fire from the burning hands goes along with it as that burning crossbow syringe fires into it.
And finally, Epo and the Phase Leech. Describe the killing blow.
So I would say as Karis's body is back here, the Phase Leech is what is attacking. And it effectively
goes again for another +6 melee, and when this time it is successful, it burrows into the whatever you would call the skull of this amalgamation. And I'm even going to claim, because there seem to be multiple consciences that once were that have been subsumed into this, it's essentially just casting a web throughout, phase leeching it, causing psychic damage, and also storing up that life force so that it can be used back in Karis should it need be. So you just see within essentially like flashes of psychic lightning as it clearly twists and is affected, but also you see a pinpoint. For a brief second, it's almost like you can see the phase leech soaking in that life force as well. And it also, and at the same time in that final thing, casting, Karis casts Sanctuary on Ipo. And though she doesn't need protection, this is just a ward against.
And feeling that like warmth of Sanctuary, all Ipo does is she moves gravity as she makes fire split out of her thing, and it just enraptures it, burning it before it can hurt anyone else.
Beautiful.
And then very quickly as that happens, Karis, for narrative reasons, so he doesn't die, takes the phase leech back. So it...
There's a quiet and a calm, but outside a rumbling and thunder. The doors swing open. In the distance, over the cliffs outside of Solitude Heights, in this altered reality, you see an enormous form, a hand, honestly, even just a finger of a hand larger than a mountain, begin to come down to where you are standing. And just outside the doors, the person who opened the doors, Dr. KC, has this swirling portal open to something that looks like where you came from. Quick, please, hurry, run!
Going to run. Yep.
You all dash through the portal. You find
Dramatic jump
yourselves
pose.
in the waking world, outside the gate, outside of Solitude Heights, free. The treetops bend with the snow, and the icy stars twinkle in the frigid December night. This is the first time you have seen or remember seeing the exterior of your prison. The biting cold feels like your first taste of freedom. But before you have a moment to enjoy that relief, a sharp crack of rock reverberates. A burst of energy emits from the asylum, shattering the windows and blasting open all the doors. Murky purple spores fill the air that rushes out. The side of the cliff where you stand scrapes beneath you, begins to crumble beneath your feet, as the whole of Solitude Heights and the overhanging cliff face where you shiver in the cold break and drop from the mountain into the sea below. You fall, seeing the asylum falling beneath you, all into the depths, the same depths where a certain creature stirred in the plane of nightmares. As you fall, a vision flashes before your eyes of the writhing limbs of the cosmic Old One waiting in the waters below. You all hit the water. You are still alive, barely. 1 hit point each. As you land, you start swimming for your lives, trying to reach the shore of Wakeport, this lights sort of dancing on the sea. And just as it seems that you might reach the shore and find refuge, something brushes against your leg from beneath the surface. The waters gurgle through the waves below. Something is coming back up. Stalks of tentacle and mycelium shoot up, emerging from the sea and wrapping around each of you, pulling you under. You feel the stalks leach into your skin and orifices, consuming you and transforming you into a new horror of your own. Burning as a hot brand in your forehead is a Roman numeral, each one of you numbered 1 to 13. Something stirs in the now infected blood that resonates with the cosmic power of this sunken entity. The last thing you see in your fading consciousness as you are dragged underwater are the flickering lantern lights somehow glowing underwater from windows and archways of buildings. Rising up around the tendrils is no creature, but a city, fully formed and emerging, a looming clock tower at its center. Coming out of the murky waters, the city crawls upon the shoreline. Massive waves crash down as the soaked spire-capped rooftops break through the water surface. Waters pour out of windows and doorways. But over all of that is heard the screams as Wakeport and the other cities and towns in this area of the caldera are consumed and replaced with the city of Chapelwick, rising eternal. A city that's crawled out of the sea. And it's always been here, right? And that's our day. Sorry for the abbreviated combat, but thank you very much. Thank you all for participating. I hope to do this all again with you. That's why I named it. I hope we get to do another Hex Check with something. This was such a great time. Thank you all so much.